and welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and joining us. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're enjoying the show and you enjoy our content, we'd like it if you go check out our other content over TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D. We make a lot of fun D&D inspired skits, behind the scenes footage, as well as some fun skits, and we just have a great time over there. We'd love if you guys would go give us a follow. You can also check us out over on YouTube at Blue Cottage D&D, where you can get caught up on all of the episodes of our streams that are available, as well as YouTube Shorts and other things, and some one-shots that we've done. So, if you really, really, really like us, you can support us by going to MidnightStrayCandleCo.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of dice, we got some updates.
Yeah. Dice drop coming February 11th. As always, this is tentative, making sure that I get enough. But I have started previews. So you can actually see the previews on our website right now. I have 2 sets up. MidnightStrayCandleCo.com. I've got Blood Magic and
That ether set.
ether up available. And then if you want to see previews before then, you can join our Discord, where I post previews, and Instagram at Midnight Stray Candle Co. I think that's it.
You heard it here, folks. Dice drop coming February 11th. It is on the way. She's got some, so like I said, that ether's, listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all better be fast on the trigger if you want that ether set. Dibs have been laid on many sides of the table, and it's just whoever's got that faster bandwidth. So for those of you who don't know, the dice drops that we do, she only drops between 8 to 12 at a time, because it's usually all that she has time to make, because they're all made by hand. It takes her a long time when she's also running all the stuff for the Blue Cottage. So it does take a little while to make them, and they are first come, first serve. But if you miss out on a set that you really, really wanted, and she gets enough requests for a set that was popular, she will usually try to go back and remake designs. If people, bug her enough about it on Instagram.
Yeah, and if I save the recipe. I tried to save the recipes, but sometimes I just get in a whimsy and I'm like, oh, well, I forgot to write all that down. So
Freestyle.
Yeah. Sadly, that's usually the best sets. And then afterwards, I'm like, damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But we also have candles available.
Yes.
We have a few left in stock, and we will be doing. We're planning to do a candle restock on February 11th as well. So if there's a few that have been out of stock that you've been wanting to try, they should be making their return on February 11th. So just please be on the lookout for that, and go, like I said, follow out Midnight Stray Candle Co on Instagram for get updates, or just follow along here. We're going to update you every time we have a stream, which is a lot, because we play lots of Dungeons and Dragons here in the Blue Cottage. So go ahead and slap that follow button if you're not already. We'd love it if you guys would support us and come back for the show. Let's see, what else we got next week? Next week we got streams Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. Next week we will have Tales from the Winter Wilds returning Monday night at 7:30 Central Time. Tales from the Blue Cottage comes back on Tuesday, as the Fated Four have finally had their reunion. And then on Wednesday we return with another round of the Gauntlet. So, as they continue, as they begin round 12, which like round 12 and 13 were my predictions as where they were going to meet their end. But they have really surprised me, and I think they might pull through.
With your help.
With your help. Yes. For those of you who don't know how the gauntlet works, the way it works is that you guys can spend channel points to buy them spell scrolls, short rests, long rests, healing potions, loot boxes, all kinds of things, all kinds of gear they need to survive. And trust me, they have needed it. It has been the only thing that's kept them alive thus far, is all the spell scrolls that they've been getting. The amount of level 3 magic missiles that have been cast to end bosses has been ridiculous.
Beautiful.
So, we'd love it if you guys would come back with that next Wednesday and spend your channel points to help our contestants along. And then we're not having a Foxtail next Thursday or Friday, because we are having renovations made. Thanks to all of you and all of your support over the past few months. You guys, we've been able to afford getting some new insulation into our room to help with the echo from our audio, as well as to help with the rain when it rains. I know those of you who have been watching, you guys know when it rains, it sounds like the sky is falling and you cannot hear a word we're saying. So, I got a little worried because it rained just a little while ago. Hopefully it's gone. But yeah, so that's going to be happening next Thursday and Friday. The group we've hired is coming in to put up our installation. We're very, very excited, and I hope that it will help bring you a better quality stream. And the next thing we're working on currently, if you look down below the character stat blocks, you can see there's a little bar that's moving. That is our funds for our artwork campaign. So every bit that we receive, all of the tips go straight into that fund, which is going to help us purchase some artwork for the upcoming new campaigns that are going to be starting later this year, as well as get a Foxtail some proper artwork done. It's not just the silhouettes. So that is our goal, and remember, we match everything 100% from our pockets. So every bit that's given, we're going to match that from our personal finances. So just a big thank you to everybody who supported us this far. You guys are amazing. We really appreciate all of you for pushing us along through the exhaustion, through the financial turmoils. You guys have been able to help keep us going, and it is because of you that we're able to grow this stream and transform it into something new, which we're very excited about. So thank you all so very much for giving us this opportunity. Let me think. I think that's it for announcements. Am I missing anything? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Billy for Billy's snack time.
Billy's snack time. We have some special snacks tonight.
I started off with some
Animal crackers.
Thought those were dog treats. When I came in, I was like, what is going on here? No, we're
I
animals.
was trying to make
I am
it
virgin.
perfect. They didn't make too much
His
noise.
glasses.
And so, after last week, I got the hankering for the
Hankorn.
for the marshmallow cereal treats. So I had to do those
treats.
ones.
Sticky
Yeah.
treats. Yeah.
Yeah, those were popular on Tuesday. Very popular
And-
choice.
They were good. The marshmallow ones.
I may have to have one tonight. I didn't have one Tuesday. I may have to have one tonight.
It hit me in the
was
nostalgia
surprising.
feels like
Yeah.
because I haven't had one of those in a long
And the
time.
chocolate,
The Munch Bar.
yes,
Munch
Munch
bars.
bars.
The Munch Bar.
Classic movie.
And then I found a old-timey candy of like peppermints. But they're
Are they
different.
soft?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're soft and different.
Flavors.
They're,
Nice.
I never have seen it before. It's a
My
sampler
grandma used to
pack.
have.
A sample pack
Yeah, so all the
of the
different flavors.
Munchos.
So,
That's where.
Dang, you came packing tonight.
Yeah.
And you got the animal
Yeah.
crackers out too.
yeah.
All
Afraid
right.
we're gonna get into some hairy situations. My nerves will just kick in. I gotta go and munch.
I have to be careful with those soft
I know, right?
peppermints sometimes because sometimes they're sugar free.
Oh.
Oh.
Rip your
Make
stomach.
sure.
Yeah, you better double
you
check
better
it.
double
Yeah.
check.
Before you hurt yourself.
Run into the restroom.
You're running with the run.
Yeah. Are they sugar free?
Nope, there's sugar.
Okay.
Okay,
But
then
thank you for saying that.
Like
So
sugar-free
I,
puts
one
you
time
in the
before,
bathroom?
an entire bag of
Yeah.
candy,
I didn't know that.
not realize that, and it was a very bad thing.
Yeah. Sugar free
Don't even
is basically
look-
All right.
Don't even look at the
So,
gummy bear.
with that, guys, let's go ahead and put up tonight's prediction.
You're here tonight.
Put your channel points. Our players are in a casino, so it just seems right to be gambling away channel points, right?
Yeah.
So put up your channel points for a chance to win more channel points. In tonight's prediction, as we ask how many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session. While that prediction's going, I'm going to read the chat to see some folks over here chatting us up. Let's see, how many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session? Don't forget, it's got to be the player natural 20s. Mine do not count. Give it a go.
I guess that's my
Let's
son.
see.
Gotta keep them jaws moving.
Bears and Boots says 6 level 5 characters against a CR13. No sweats in the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
You know,
No sweat.
it's actually a pretty, hang on, wait. Oh, you're talking about your group.
Yeah, I
So
think
Oh.
that's not
Against
6. I was
the-
like, wait a minute, I miscounted. 6
the
level 5.
beholder.
Oh yeah, that's what? Someone might die. Might.
But that's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
You gotta be willing to
It's a
listen.
disintegration ray that's gonna get them, because that's gonna be instant death.
I was gonna
That
say,
one.
What level
Or
were
so
we
you
when we
thought.
fought a spectator? I
Yeah.
know they're different.
You were level 5.
Level 5.
You were level 5 when you said, well,
Can't believe
that's
it.
true.
Yeah.
Y'all were
We
looking
only
fun.
have 4 people, but even still,
It almost wiped y'all.
it did, yeah.
That was pretty tough.
You'd be dead.
Bearsy Poo, they'll be fine.
Like,
They'll be fine. No
non-existent.
problem.
No,
Let's
they're
see.
probably gonna
Ridiculously
die.
stumble upon in Baldur's Gate 3.
Hollow, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
need more redeems to help the GM.
Yeah, what? No,
No.
what?
I feel like I need at least 2 more. Like,
Well, you might as well go 3 to make it even 70. 2 feels, well, I guess that's the other number.
Yeah.
we got there.
Yeah, we got
there. It took us about like a solid 10 to 12 seconds, but the train arrived at the station.
Yeah.
6'9". It's like 2 fish.
Caliber
chasing its
1
tails.
said Billy loves his snacks. He do be loving them snacks. That's why we have him do Billy's snack time. Which reminds me, if you know anyone who works in any major snack company that's looking to represent or looking to sponsor like a small little up and coming D&D stream, hey, we love snacks.
Snackers.
We love snackage,
Food.
and we would love to promote your product while we eat it. So,
We'll eat it.
Not even just snacks. We go through a lot of rice. We go through a lot of grits.
Nondescript triangles of
Yeah.
with cheese
Chips.
on them.
Chips.
Yeah, try. There you go. Yeah.
let's see.
Oh, that would be.
Let's do that. What else we got?
Triple dub. All right, 3/4 of the Gauntlet players are here. That is true. Well, only one missing is Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is the only one that's missing from this particular
Dude,
group.
Where
spirit.
are we?
I feel.
Bearsy, now Bearsy's saying I may drop it to a death kiss. Don't
No.
do that. Don't do that. If it looks like the beholder's gonna wipe them, then just reduce the amount of damage you roll for the death ray by like, I don't know, 2 dice.
Or reduce its HP.
Or do that. Yeah, just
Or
like
both.
Or reduce the party
or
to ashes.
or reduce or just TPK.
Yeah, just TPK.
You know,
Or
listen.
Bill's
At some point,
fair
Bearsy,
if
it's
it's
always
everybody.
it is always important for your players to at some point learn they need to run.
That's true.
It's okay to run. They need to learn that lesson the hard way sometimes. A beholder seems like a great lesson.
Fight.
Behold.
Behold.
Fight.
All right. So
Fight, die,
Magnificent.
reborn. Fight.
with
Die,
that,
reborn. Fight. Repeat.
let us jump into tonight's
good movie.
session.
With Tom Cruise.
Scary Music said you gotta keep them jaws moving.
I feel like it's
And we blood.
Yeah.
Dope.
Die,
Underrated.
repeat.
Oh man. Oh,
Based off a
Elizabeth!
manga.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth!
Welcome in, Elizabeth!
Welcome in.
Welcome in, thank you for joining us.
Elizabeth.
You caught us just in time as we're about to start the recap for tonight's session.
Help.
You guys will be fine. 237.
So,
What are we
Glad you
talking about?
remembered.
What are we talking about? Random numbers? What?
I'm pretty sure that she
Oh,
he
yeah.
told you 329 though.
Yeah, yeah.
He told
you a
me the
completely
wrong
different-
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
It's like he told me 368
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it's 328.
Yeah, it was 20,
So-
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, where was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Bearsy
237.
says the highest
I think.
HP in their group is 40 right now.
With 50,
Okay,
they
yeah,
can
maybe,
survive.
nah, dust them.
Yeah. TPK. Start
Just-
over.
At least
Dust them and
one.
let them run. Dust one, let the 5 run.
Yeah, there you go.
One to tell the tale.
Or, don't listen to us and do what you think is best as a dungeon
Yes.
master. We're giving you horrible advice. So, honest advice, do what you think the players would have most fun with.
That's good advice.
And if you think they would like a challenge, give it to them.
No cap. No cap.
Me personally,
Kill him though, you know?
you got it.
New characters are always
Let us change the lights and change the music.
I'm a rabbit.
Tricks are kids.
Just kids, silly.
Silly.
I just realized I gotta change this music out because my other one is on it. The Tubes of You.
Tubes of
Real
you.
fast.
Of you.
Get our proper music going. There we go. For where we're currently at.
Back in the day.
Love it.
Back in the day.
So,
Yeah.
everyone, let us jump into tonight's session with a quick recap.
Makes sense, Casino, Las Vegas, yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks to Skinner Music Man, everyone is blessed.
Blessings be.
Praise be.
So,
Oof.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't matter.
last we left off,
Do better.
you all had find yourselves working with Madame Jazir to have Wiley's cursed item, have the curse removed from his magical staff that he plundered from the crypts of the ancients from long ago. There was a brief light and fog show with a lot of winds and some strange chanting, but thanks to some very, very good rolls by the two of you, you were able to help Madame Jazir lift the curse from the object and return to you a still very powerful magic staff.
Good to know.
As I told you, it's just a +2. Still retains all of its other properties, but it's a +2 instead of a +3. That's the only thing that changed.
That's good.
So, after this, you left Madame Jazir's in search of Bag, who had mysteriously vanished during the ordeal, finding only invitations in your pockets to a wedding to be held between him and Alana Moonweaver. After you spent some time looking, Tim had spotted this strange white rabbit gathering parts of junks and scrap metal, and for some reason Tim just thought he was a little suspicious and something was off about him. So the three of you pursued the rabbit and in search for answers about Bag. Till to this day, like even a week later, I can't exactly figure out what it is that made you suspicious of him. But
He had trash on his legs. Trash on his legs.
He's disabled. Let's
I didn't forget. Madame Jazir did read your tarot. She did do the tarot card. That's right. Madame Jazir did the tarot card reading that told you to follow the white rabbit to the tower.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But so you followed the white rabbit and found him in his little workshop where he's making some kind of contraption. You spooked him as you snuck into his home, and you snuck in from the roof and then broke in from the front door. And had a conversation.
Politely.
And then you just let yourselves in.
Yeah. I tried to stop.
He didn't really have a choice at that point.
Yeah.
After meeting the rabbit and finding out that he was Jack, and as you read, the invitation to Bag's wedding said that it was happening across the continent from you, and it was happening in 3 days' time. You needed to travel quickly. Well, Jack just so happened to be working on a teleportation device, and he said that if the three of you would help him acquire the last component he needs, then he would be happy to take you where you need to go. However, this particular component just happened to be a runestone in the possession of the very well-renowned and well-known casino owner, Dalsin Borloff, the owner of the Mermaid's Oasis. So, the four of you decided to stake the place out first, get a better idea of what's going on inside. There were shenanigans to be had, as you found a couple of ways in. As Wiley perused the outside, you determined there's some vines on the outer wall that led up to a balcony, to a rooftop garden of some kind, where you spotted Meredy Borloff, Dalsin's daughter, at the top. You also noticed there was a back entrance and a side entrance that leads down to the cellar that's protected by guards. And then you made your way inside, where you regrouped with Sylvia and Tim, who were being escorted around by Betty, the very attractive red fox. You spent some time wandering around. You learned a few things. One, you learned that there are abjurers who are able to somehow consistently detect magic, as they wander around the room looking for anyone that's cheating in the ways of using arcane methods to beat the games inside the casino. With this, Jack, being invisible at the time, had to quickly shift as you and Wiley made your way to a broom closet, and you pulled out a disguise kit to make yourself look like a attractive older female bunny. You broke Tim's brain.
Yep.
By speaking with him using your telepathy. And then Sylvie and Tim went to continue playing games and asking questions about the area, trying to find out more information about this casino, while the two of you made your way upstairs. As you were making your way up into the inn proper, to the second level where all the rooms are, you bumped into someone in the hallway as you ran into Meredy Borloff herself. As she looks up at you, Wiley, she says, "I'm so sorry,
It's just a friend.
apologies."
Just a friend.
Married.
Meredy, pretty little one, aren't you?
What are you doing in the Mermaid Oasis? I thought I seen you dancing for his people down
What are you talking about?
Raul's place.
Who is Raul?
Wiley, we need to get to our room.
I'm sorry.
Who's right?
Come and get the powder my nose.
Do I know you? You
No,
look
come on,
very,
Wiley.
very familiar to me.
No.
And then
Come on.
you just like drag him off.
Yeah.
As the two of you begin to get pulled on down the
I pull him.
just sort of yanking down the hallway.
I'll see you around.
She kind of
My
watches
powerful legs.
curiously. She kind of grins a bit and just chuckles to herself, and then you hear the sound of footsteps running down the hallway that she was coming down.
As we're going away, is she still kind of looking our way?
She's still like, so you guys came to a four-way, and that's where she kind of bumped into you from the right, and then you're continuing down. So you can still see her behind you as you're moving.
Okay, as I'm just going away, I just want to like turn because I have to look at her and just send the message to her. Meredy, it's me. Jack.
Okay.
As soon as you can, room 237.
You had to struggle with that one.
Don't look down.
Yeah, you did that.
I programmed a different number in my head.
As
you just take off.
As you reach into her mind and say this, you see as there's this look like she smile. That smile gets bigger, and then there's this look of concern, and then you hear footsteps coming, and you watch as someone kind of grabs her by the arm. And you look and you notice it is Madame Tudor, which is her housemaid, her handmaiden. As she kind of like grabs a hold of her, she says, "Meredy, you know you're not supposed to leave like this. Come on now. Come, child." And she kind of begins to pull her away. She says, "Yes, ma'am." And she begins to make her way out of sight down the hallway. So,
Jack, what was that about?
No.
Sorry.
Let's go in the room.
Yeah,
Let's go in the room.
You're so used to
Let's go in the
it.
room.
So you step into the room, as you
Yeah.
unlock the key to the door of the room, and you step inside. As you make your way in, it is a very nice room. You notice to the back there are two beds, one on the left, one on the right. There is there's no window, but there's a very fine lantern in between the two of them. Very nice sheets. The pillows are goose feather stuffed pillows, along with very, very plush hay mattresses with like this very fine wool coating over the top of them to keep them soft. It's very, very fancy.
Luxurious.
I never skipped on the rooms. So that was Meredy.
Yeah?
I don't know if you know that?
I knew of her.
Daughter. What?
Of?
You know of her.
Or somebody who looked like her.
She can help us get to the vault, but getting past Madame Tudor is gonna be.
How do you know this Meredy?
We took walks on my breaks and
Walks.
yeah, and you know,
Just
she
walks?
liked my tricks and yeah, walks.
Insight check.
Make an insight check. Make a deception or persuasion, your choice.
The higher one.
Well, it's the
You're
one
neither
that's
the
the one that's true.
Can I roll after knowing? I have to wait.
0.
I'm not going to. Go ahead.
Is that 18?
No. I am telling a little white bunny lie.
See, as he says this, you gather he's not necessarily lying, but there's a lot more to it. You can see as he's trying to hide his face and like he keeps averting his eyes as he says it, which is not super uncommon for him, but he's doing it way more than usual.
How long are we going to wait in here?
You being straight with me?
Which part?
The just walking with this Meredy?
I mean, if you want to be specific, ask, you know, the D, would you want some...
I just want to know what your relationship with this potential help
We had some
is.
deep conversations.
Does she hate you? Did it end
No.
poorly for you two?
Oh, no.
No?
She's going to help us, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's all we need, right?
Yeah. That's all we need.
We took walks. You don't need
That's
anything
all we
else, right?
need. Yeah, no, don't. Not right now. I don't need anything else. But if it becomes a problem,
I might have told her to meet us in this room.
she knew we were coming.
I might have sent her a little, you know, and then I want to like look at him and send message. sorry.
How much does she know?
I just told her that Miss Jack and...
Is she gonna jeopardize the
No,
mission?
no, no. I don't think she would do that.
She gonna
She
have
knows her dad does not seem to take...
If anything happens, you'll be able to take care of her, right?
Take care of her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll got her.
Yeah. All right. As long as you get your girl, you know. We're good. We're good.
Well, let's get the stone first.
Yeah.
That's a little more important.
Hopefully, yeah, she won't be involved in the, they took your feet,
Well, I'm not, no. I'm not gonna, wait, what are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying, but I just don't want it to end poorly for your little fennec fox.
I mean, after I get the stone, I'm gone.
All right.
I'll leave her a little note and, sorry, but
Okay.
I'm gonna take this little white bushy tail and hop on out of here,
All right. So as you two make your way up, have the center counter, and make your way to the room 237, the two of you are still down at the Counting Stars table. You watched as that goat that had just won a jackpot off the threes made his way left, and then followed up with that with Tim hitting a jackpot on a double three as well.
All right, time to move on. Let's go to the next game.
Okay.
I'm feeling the roulette table. Yeah. You want to try it?
I mean, it's I think it's better luck. It's just one moving piece.
It is, yeah. I don't know about that, but we'll give it a go.
Okay. So you head over to the roulette table?
Yeah.
As you make your way over, you do notice that you see the owner of the establishment, Dawson Borloff, is currently kind of standing nearby watching patrons as they're at the table playing. You notice that the fennec fox that runs this table is standing up on the table, just kind of wandering back and forth, collecting up the chips and placing where they need to go. He's way too short to stand off the table side and spin the roulette, so he's up at the top of it, kind of wandering around. Come on, now place your bets, place your bets, place your bets. As you approach, you two want to play?
Yeah, I think so. How much is it to bet for the initial bet?
Let's see. Minimum bet 5 gold pieces.
I can do that. 5 gold. You go. I don't know how this game works. Can
Yeah,
you?
we got to bet
The
on
way this
something.
works is
Yeah.
you've got to place them on. You choose a number 1 through 100,
Okay.
or you can either choose a number 1 through 100. You can choose red or blacks, which odds are red, evens are blacks, or you can choose 1 or 100, which is greens.
I'll try evens first.
Evens first. So you're just gonna place it on the black.
I'm gonna go odds.
Sure. Five
Something like
on the red.
Doesn't that mean you're rookie?
5 on the red.
Sure.
All right.
5 on the red, 5 on the black.
As you step up and you do this, you notice that Dawson, you catch his attention as he kind of, you see as he looks over towards a very, very tall caracol that's standing next to him, one that seems to be armed. He seems to be like a bodyguard. He just kind of like taps him, leans down, whispers something.
Is there any way I can perceive what he might
Make a
be
perception check.
or hear?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I can hear better. Okay, that's good. Ooh. 24.
Oh,
Yeah, 24.
Jeez.
As you listen into it,
Biggie.
you hear as he says, "I do not recognize these two. Have you seen them before? They seem new to this establishment." And the caracol returns. "No, sir, I cannot say that I've ever seen these two. Would you like me to find out information about them?" "Yes, if you don't mind."
Shady or something? Jeez. What the hell?
You watch as the caracol, then you hear the as the ball spins quickly around the roulette, and then 31.
Odds.
So
something.
with 5 gold on it, you make 10 gold as he slides your gold towards you.
That's
He
good.
takes Sylvie's and takes a handful of other individuals. You notice there's a couple of fennec foxes that just kind of
You got my gold.
immediately just 2 of them just stand up and say, "No, that's enough losses today." They like take what's left that they have of their they have like 20, 30 gold pieces left of worth of chips that they just take and go ahead and walk over towards the cashier.
I'm all out of chips, Tim, so I'm gonna watch you play.
So I got some chips. You want some chips?
Nope.
Here? Yeah, not here. You need some chips. And I'll go and give you
Okay.
10 chips.
So
I
10 gold
I got like
the 10 that you just won. You just give
Yeah,
it back?
sure, yeah.
Okay. So
Thanks.
Do you want to do this one or you want to do another one?
I don't know. What are you feeling?
When I have 100, that sounds real easy.
You want to go for it? It was 31. Go for it.
Sure.
Do 5. It's just 5.
Okay.
Yeah, do 5.
All right. 5 on number 31.
number 31.
Oh, again? Oh,
I mean,
interesting.
odds are really bad, right?
Well, I don't know. The odds are the odds.
So you just place 5 gold on 31. As you do this, you watch as there is this this armadillo next to you. Kind of interesting strategy. He puts 10 gold on 31 as well. Totally sure.
Wait.
What?
5 on 74.
74?
Yeah.
Reroll that then, since I rolled right. As
Better
you
not have been 74.
as you hear the goes winding around. 77! 77!
That's how they get you with this game.
As it spins around and you hear the armadillos.
You feel it.
Right. I guess your strategy wasn't working after all. Tell me, sir, why would you put it on the same number twice?
I mean, you know, if you're going to have the odds of winning, it's just odds, like she said, right?
They never change, do they? It's true, they never change. Okay, very well. I like that thinking. As they take, like, pretty much everyone's gold that time.
Damn it.
And you watch as the armadillo at this point is just, very well, I put someone on 31 and on 77. Pleasure playing with you both. I like your strategy. I like the way you think.
I think the only thing left that we haven't played was done is the lizard thing, and
Yeah.
I think they're done for the day.
Oh, come on.
The armadillo
done.
is, well, they're not done for the day. The next race is in about 2 hours. You can go ahead and put your bets in.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dan was the man earlier, I bet.
Maybe we need to
Oh,
look at
yes,
all
but
the
if you put it on Dan, you won't win, but maybe a gold piece, no matter how much you put in.
Oh, yeah. That
He's
makes
the
sense.
best
You
one,
want
huh?
Dan, yeah.
He's the best one. He's won every race past, well, not every race. Odds are 5 to 1 against him, though.
Is there an underdog lizard?
Leave the underdog at the time.
under lizard.
Under lizard.
A solid man.
Law is, the odds are 1 to 3 against Law, so I would probably say that Law would be your best bet.
What is it?
Of course, Do, Re, Me are also not terrible choices.
Is that 3 or is that one named Do Re Mi?
Oh, it's 3 different ones.
3 different ones.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're voting for La. Fa. Sorry.
Oh, well, you're far, so you're not going to win much on for them either.
Low. Low's the one. He's down at the bottom because he's low.
Well, who's at the top then?
Dan.
Dan.
Do Re. I don't remember Dan in that thing. Do
Dan's
Re
cracked
Mi.
out.
Oh,
All of them.
Yeah.
Little heart.
His little heart's beating out of his chest.
was it a fa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
do
gonna do
fa.
fa?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Well, first, can we look at them? Can we see them?
Yeah,
I
you can
mean,
take a look at them.
okay, yeah. You want to go
Alright.
look at this?
Sure.
See who looks muscular.
Yeah.
So this, you know.
All right. So as you two make your way over to the lizard racing pit, as you see, like I said, there's this big dirt track that's kind of inset in the casino. There's big glass between you and it. You notice there's a lot of individuals standing around. The entirety of this glass dome just kind of circles around this probably 10 to 15 square foot area that you can just kind of make your way around and take a look at the track. And you wander around to the back, you can see all the lizards in their cages. There is Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, Ti, and Dan.
Damn. Quick question. On the track, are there little lanes for them to run in?
Yep,
Or
there's
do
little
they-
lanes. They all just race in these little lanes. It looks like a track, like a running track.
Can I investigate the lanes and see if they're all like even? Or
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Trying to get you.
Natural 20!
Natural 20! Hey, that's one for the night.
Dang.
So it's a natural 20. Plus 0.
As you take a look at the taking a look at the sand on the tracks, you notice a couple of things, like things that you almost wouldn't be able to see. Two of the lanes are significantly narrower than the others, giving less of an area for the lizard to spread their legs out. That would be as you take a look at who's racing in those lanes, you notice that is the lanes for Ray and me. As you take a look at two more lanes, they look like they've been wet a little bit, like there's a little bit of water that's been sprinkled onto the track, and that is for Law and T.
Whatever y'all are doing, stop it.
I'm not.
It was definitely not
It's dim too over there.
something unhinged.
Doe, Fall, and
I get it.
So seem to have regular tracks, but then you notice, and Dan's track seems to be matching theirs as well. As you wander over their cages, and you kind of look at their cages where they're kept, you do notice with a natural 20, all of them are being fed crickets. There's a variety of weird lizards. Like 2 of them are skinks. Law is some type of little like bearded iguana type of lizard. There's Dan is a odd looking little like gray with like little horns above his kind of like a knoll looking type of thing. He's got little horns above his eyes. It's a really long tail. His eyes are just wide open, pupils dilated, and you notice that they're all being fed crickets. But for some reason, the crickets in Dan's cage, the ones that are still left, have a little bit of white residue around them.
It's really cracked out.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
Told you.
Damn.
The best crack.
Just a little bit.
Jeez.
Get them moving.
Maybe we'll OD if he has too much.
Jack got
Yeah,
into
I
it
mean,
one
how do
time.
they regulate that kind of thing?
And then you hear, at that point, you hear someone complaining, "Are you finding the lizards interesting, ma'am?"
I am, yeah. I've never seen anything like this before.
As you turn around, and it is Dawson's bodyguard that's standing next to you. Seems that you're getting a very keen look at our lizards.
Yes, is there something wrong with that, or are we not supposed to do
Absolutely
that?
not. How can you make a proper judgment without first inspecting what you are betting upon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm looking at which one of those has muscular legs, you know.
Of course.
I've never done this before. I heard Dan is the one to
I
vote
saw
for.
you two speaking
Interrupted.
Hush, dear.
to a raccoon and an older rabbit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know them?
Ralphie and Flora Lily, yeah.
Ralphie and Floor Lily. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course.
He thinks to himself for a moment. Oh, here. He reaches into his pocket. He pulls out 20 green chips and hands them over to you.
Why?
Place them on Fa. I think you'll find your results satisfying.
Oh, thank you.
So he turns around and begins to walk away, heading toward. He walks towards the meerkat at the concierge desk at the front, and he just kind of gives him a gesture with his finger, and he watches. He pulls out the guest book. You two, what are you both doing? You're all just hanging out in the room.
Alright, so what's the
I guess just oiling up my legs, fixing up my gears, and I figured they would have been here by now.
Well, they're probably, getting their bet on. Like I said, we want them to spend money. They're supposed to be the eyes and the ears. We're supposed to be the legs and
Yeah,
the
but the
hands.
longer they're down there, the door locks.
Do you know how to get to,
Are they having
Floor
fun,
three.
or do they know they're on a mission,
If we didn't hear any
Because it
screaming
really,
by
really
now.
help if we could just move it along, you know?
Okay. They're supposed to be distraction. We're supposed to extract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, to the third floor.
Third floor.
Do
How
I
do you
know if
get
the
there?
third floor it has a special way of getting there?
You know of two ways that you remember to get there. Both you never had access to whenever you worked here. Occasionally, you would be escorted to the third floor, just for specific purposes. Usually, you were in the accompaniment of Dawson's daughter. As you remember, there's 2 ways. The hallway that Meredy was walking down, there's a stairway at the end that leads upwards, always guarded by one abjurer and one of the armed guards. There's also a service elevator in the kitchen that goes up to the 3rd floor and the 4th floor as well, in order so that Dawson can get his dinners delivered to his residency at night.
Oh, well, we have a couple ways.
Do tell. Do tell.
Relays all the information.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
The kitchens aren't going to be a good idea because then
Why not?
they're going to know we're here.
Well, we could disguise ourselves as food delivery animals.
I guess that didn't work very well on the floor.
What do
Did
you
the
mean?
abjurers move anywhere else other than the bottom floor?
You're not entirely sure.
Yeah.
You've seen them scattered throughout, but you know for a fact there's always 2 working the floor. They work in pairs.
Okay.
I mean,
They
we're not-
rotate shifts every 8 hours.
Move up and down.
Yeah, we're not gonna use magic. Just gonna.
You want me to powder you?
No, you can pattern me, but we can steal some uniforms.
I mean, if... See, the thing is, I told Meredy to meet us in this room and didn't give her any time specific.
Okay, so why did you want her in this room?
I figured that would probably be the easiest way out.
She's gonna escort you, who's not supposed to be here.
I was gonna
into-
do some magic and maybe let she escort you up or something. I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Okay, so you just wanted to see your girlfriend. That's what happened.
No,
I'm a little chaperone
No.
to your- To your
All
little-
stone. We need the stone.
this-
The stone.
We need this. I need you to focus, all right? You better not blow this over a girl, all right?
Well,
There's a lot
I'm not
riding
gonna
on
blow this. I just, if I have to say goodbye one good time, I mean, it's not gonna hurt.
Yeah,
right?
okay. It might be the final goodbye if you don't get it together, all right?
So the kitchen. You want to go to the kitchen?
well, we can go to what else do you know? What else do we have to work with?
Well, you saw the hallway that she was pulled down, right?
Yeah.
There's a guarded way that way.
So that way, at the very end, there's a way up.
It was like a stairway up, or I don't. There's just a guard that
To the 3rd floor from this level.
headed towards where Madame Tudor.
Yeah, at the end of the hallway, there's a stairway that leads up into the 3rd.
There's some stairs that way.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How
You
good,
lots of questions, Wiley.
how good are your legs?
Oh, they're real good.
They're real good?
Yeah.
Then I got a plan.
All right.
There's an open window that leads to the, was it the 4th floor?
4th floor.
4th floor. If we go out to the nearby alleyway, we can jump across. There's some vines we can climb up. We can get to the 4th floor and work our way down. instead of-
Wiley, why did we come in?
We came in to scout out the place, see the defense.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think we've seen enough.
So,
Place.
same way in as we came in, or same
Way out.
in as out.
Yeah, but I think we need to give these other 2. I paid for a room. I paid
We're
money.
not worried about you.
You gonna give me back?
Yeah, no.
No? Okay. So,
Borloff can.
Borloff. Oh, okay.
What's
Yeah,
wrong?
you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah, I got you.
All right.
Yeah, you help me get there,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you'll
So
be
he's-
fulfilling your rewards.
She's got money in
Oh, yeah.
it. Coins.
Sure, yeah. Should.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, he's got a vault for a reason. Why
Yeah.
would he do it?
You're right. You're right. All right. So we leave at night. We can camp out in this room till nighttime. You know, I'm sure the nightlife in the city is
Okay.
booming, bustling.
Wait till night.
Wait till night.
What do I know about the change in security at night?
You would know. Essentially, from what you understand, like you spend a lot of time on the floor. Security almost never, like, they swap shifts, but they run
Never-
security.
never
It's,
stops.
it's the same number of personnel, like the same amount of security personnel every 8 hours.
Casino never shuts down.
Never shuts down. Never stops running.
I don't think it matters, Wiley.
Well, it matters to me because I work better in the dark.
We're here. Just gonna like whiskers. You're just gonna like. We're here already.
Hmm?
We're here already.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do inside the building? You want to go outside in daytime when they can see you, a white rabbit jumping across a building. Is that what you want?
I
Jack?
jumped really fast.
Alright. Be my guest. That's what you
But
want
I
to
was
do?
thinking maybe if Meredy, we just wait on her. Maybe
Okay.
she.
Yeah, we'll wait for your girl to see if she can give us some insight.
So, as you two continue to wait, back downstairs, you two, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, I mean, I might as well spend these chips, so I'll put those on 5. You said on 5.
That's who I was thinking, right?
Oh, I guess so.
Meanwhile.
You want to do that one?
I want to do that one. I
I
think
feel
it's.
nervous. Do you think we'll owe him something if we win? I don't know.
I think we're already on something.
Ugh,
The way he's
my
looking at
skin's
us.
crawling. It's not fleas.
What do you guess that was all about? Yeah. I mean, it's not like we won a ton.
Is anybody listening?
As you make a perception check.
That could have been better. 14.
14. As you take a look about, it doesn't seem like anybody's really paying too much attention to you. You do notice that at this point there is a fennec fox that is like curling closer and is looking at some of the. You see he's got his hands on his little paws on the glass. He's looking down at the lizards, and he sees he's banging his head against the glass. He's saying, "Don't you let me down, don't!" Just like banging his head against the glass.
You got it. He's gonna get it.
So he looks up, his hair is like, or his fur is just completely smushed. You sure?
No.
Shit. Don't you let me down.
You want to go up the stairs? Let's go up the stairs.
Yeah, because there's like about another hour for that race, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start making our way towards the room.
Alright. So you're gonna make your way up. What are we going to?
We place our bets now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that first.
Yeah, because I forget.
Yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't let you forget.
Alright. So you approach the steward, who's kind of standing nearby. This time it's a meerkat. He's kind of. Yes.
I'm gonna place the bet.
Placing the bets.
Mhm.
On who are we placing the bets on?
Far.
5.
On Far. Very
Yeah.
well. How much are you putting down on Far?
20 chips.
20 chips. 20 chips. And your name?
Luna.
He kind of tears this ticket and hands it over to you. Here you are.
Thank you.
And you, sir?
McGruff.
It was,
What you feeling? You feeling far?
that's in one feeling, yeah. But
Okay.
I went and got,
You got 260 worth, and then you got 30 back, and then
yeah, but I started out buying,
10
I bought,
260.
okay. I'm glad you got that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's
I'm
do-
spending your money, so I gotta know.
Okay, so it's a red, right, was the next one up?
Yeah, the blue is the next one. The red is the 50.
Okay, so I got green and blue when I came in, right?
You got red.
Red.
Oh,
You
you
got
got
the
my
50,
red?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the red.
You got 4 red and then
Yeah.
And 10 green.
Okay.
10 green.
I'm gonna put a red on far.
Red chip farm for 50 gold pieces. Very well. Your name?
McGruff.
Gruff. Skunk.
He's gruffy.
Breaks off the ticket, hands it over to you. Very well. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's like a bell ring or anything before the race. I mean,
Yes, there will
We
be
don't
there will
miss
be
it.
an announcement 10 minutes before the races to begin.
Good.
Okay, okay.
So,
Let's make our way upstairs.
so the two of you
Yeah.
begin to make your way back up into the residencies. As you shift up the stairs, what room are you going to?
He told me 3 something. So we'll make our way. We'll go up first. I'm gonna go on the first floor.
So you're going up to the second level and beginning to look around.
Yeah.
I want to make sure nobody's like on our heels.
Nobody's on your heels. Go make a perception check.
Let's do this.
Saving grace.
It's 9 plus, I think it was 6. 9 plus 4 is 13.
13. Okay. So keeping an eye out. Making sure that nobody follows you up the stairs. There's a few people going in and out of rooms, kind of shifting around. No one seems to be paying you any mind, though. You see, like I said, a couple of fennec fox, a couple of merchants. You see that goat once again as this time he leaves. He watches he's leaving room 219, kind of putting his key and locking the door. He begins to make his way past you and just kind of gives you a nod. as he shifts past you and heads down to the tap room. However, Sylvia, as you're looking around for all of these rooms start with 2.
Okay.
But you do see a stairway down at the end that leads up to another floor, but there is a guard on the left there, or there's 2 guards, one on the left and one on the right.
Let's go ask the guard.
So you make your way over to him. So you kind of, as you approach, it is a boar, and he kind of like stands up.
Excuse me.
No one past this point.
No, oh, okay. I'm looking for room 328. My grandmama told me about it. Do you know where that is? I think I'm lost.
And he kind of looks across to the other guard, and the other guard just kind of. There's no room 328.
Oh, is there a floor with 3s?
No.
No, a floor with 4s?
There's a room 228.
No. Is there a room with 4s?
No.
No, okay. Just 2? That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna, it's gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna go down this, this hallway, and I'm gonna start yelling for my grandmama. Don't be alarmed. I'm just looking for her. I don't know what room she's in. She told me the wrong number.
Ma'am, please don't bother the guests.
Can I do it quietly?
He looks over at the other guard. The other guard once again just kind of shrugs.
I am a lost child.
Then who's he?
I'm not
Senile
lost.
grandpa.
I'm with her.
Yes.
Did you
She's
switch
my daughter,
to Sylvie
Luna.
mode? Yeah. Only Sylvia.
You're a skunk and she's a fox.
Adopted.
He's adopted.
My apologies.
Adopted.
I am
Adopted
not
who?
considered.
Sylvia.
About this point, you see as someone
Adopted.
you see as someone comes down the stairs. You see quickly these little feet kind of pitter-pattering down the stairs, and you hear a voice. Is everything all right, Oscar? Are these 2? Is everything fine? And the boar kind of looks down, and notices Meredy has made her way back down the stairs, kind of slipping out of Madame Tidor's grasp, standing in front of you. She's looking up at this big boar. She's such a tiny little thing. Looking up at this big boar. Madame Merida, I don't know. Aren't you supposed to be upstairs? You see as she pulls what appears to be like a really fresh apple out of a pouch and slides it up to him. You see, kind of. I saw nothing. As she kind of. I'm sorry. Can I help you too?
Yeah, I'm looking for my grandmama, and they're being quite difficult. Well, not difficult. I'm the difficult one, I suppose.
Probably.
I'm a little lost.
What? I'm sorry. So very sorry to hear.
It's okay.
What does your grandmama look like?
She looks like an old bunny. Yeah, brown rabbit. She was with a raccoon.
Come this way. I might have seen them.
You might have? Okay. Thank you.
As she begins to like kind of lead you along, you notice that she keeps looking back at you confused for a moment, and as you guys get to the four-way, she comes to a stop and she kind of leans over. Are you friends? Are you friends with Jack?
Yeah, we are. He's disguised as a. Can I trust you?
After you say it, he's disguised as a. I'm looking for my grandmother. She's a bunny.
Jack is a good friend of mine. I thought he was. I didn't know what had happened to him. I'm very, very happy to hear that he's alive.
Yeah, he's fine. And so you know where they are?
Yes, I watched them go down this way here. She kind of like leads you forward, begins to shuffle down as she leads you to room 237, and she's just kind of like, the two of you hear the knock as it comes to the door.
All right. You
You're
stand
going to
back.
the wrong room.
I can't.
I was having a
You
panic
want
attack
the
right there.
phones.
I'm not good at
Gotta make
lying.
sure.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We did really good.
Thanks. I don't think they
Can
believe
I
me.
be doing gift of alacrity? Ritual
Sure.
casting?
Yeah, you may.
Who is it?
you both hear this from the other side of the door.
It's Luna and McGrath.
Room service.
Room service.
That sounds like them.
As you unlock the door and open it up, you notice the two of them are there, and as you look down, you see little Meredy between them. As you notice, she had that veil on. She's wearing a very nice, like very fancy robes, very nice dress beneath. As she takes a step inside, kind of pushing past you, and she looks over towards Jack, who's currently casting a spell, and she's, "Is that really you, Jack?"
Sorry, she's the only reason that we were even able to find you. You told me the wrong number.
That was kind of a...
There is no
you would do
threes.
something with
There
it?
is no threes.
Will
You
you
should
do
have
something
seen me.
with
I was
it?
a mess down there.
She leaps forward and just wraps her arms around you
catch
and
her.
kind of like gives you a big hug. And she says, "I thought you were gone forever."
No, they just took his legs.
As you say this, her eyes go wide and she looks over at you, and that's where we're going to take a break. She doesn't know.
She's not gonna love me anymore.
We're going to take a quick break, everybody.
So they don't ruin it.
Oh,
Can't adopt a
man.
grandma.
We're gonna take a quick break, everybody. Let's see. First of all, I'd like to say, Steak Levada, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank
Thanks for following us. Thank you for the bit, Gallagher. Thank you so much for cheering and for tipping us. We really appreciate it.
Sylvie.
Every little bit's going to go towards our art fund. Thank you so much for that. Let's see.
No, he's adopted.
I see
My
John
grandpa.
Jersey Devil Lynch. Hang on, John Jersey Devil Lynch says, "Meeting at the Masons Lodge is done, and now I get to spend the rest of my birthday with my favorite fur balls."
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
John, the Jersey Devil, happy
Birthday.
birthday, my friend. Happy birthday to our very own Jersey Devil. It says, "I'm now 12 with 31 years of experience."
It'd be like that.
It'd be
Yes.
that way. I feel that on a personal level.
Personal.
So, happy birthday, bud. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for spending your birthday evening with us. We really appreciate you being here. Yeah, Triple Dub says happy birthday, John the Jersey Devil. As does Wolf Tree Rose. Lots of happy birthdays in the chat. So yes, happy birthday to you, buddy. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about... Wait. Hang on, Triple Dub says, "I love the fact that jokes carried over from the last session."
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah. That's all.
Never let it go. All right, everybody, we're going to be hanging out in the chat, so feel free to stick around, and we're just going to make some drinks in the restroom. Probably some of us are probably going to get a second round of food and some snacks. So we are going to be checking the chat. We're going to be talking with you all, and we'd love it if you guys would stick around. So we'll be back. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. I gotta get it.
adopted uncle.
Yeah.
And we're back. We're back. So triple dub. Yeah, we do not currently have a bookmark function on here, but I guess I'll look into it and see. His bless isn't popping up for you. Well, it should be.
What the heck?
I'm looking right at it. Cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at it and see if Streamlabs has, because we use Streamlabs for all of our commands, and we'll see if there's a function in there that's just like a preset.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, we'll look into it and see if we can make it, because that's a great idea. That would actually help us out a lot too,
Yeah.
to remember certain points. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. We appreciate it. So, all right, everybody. For that, let us jump back in to tonight's session. And if somebody has 500 channel points that they're willing to spend on poor Wiley over here, could y'all just check and make sure it's working? It's showing up on my end. So, I don't know why it's not popping up. But, is it showing up on your end?
It's showing up, but it won't let
We
me click
need
on it.
him to.
Oh, this is just the mobile app, though. I think the mobile app's misbehaving. It won't let me click on any of them.
Strange.
Bad mobile app.
Dang it, Twitch.
Yeah, it's working for, like, I can pull it up. You know what? We're just gonna say, Wiley, you are also blessed. As everyone is now doubly blessed, and when someone goes in and does that, we'll. Hang on, let me see if I can figure it. I wonder if I can get it triggered.
Yeah, none of them are working.
Oh, it says it's out of stock. Huh.
Gotta stop.
You must be blessed. It's just looking out.
Let me take a look and see what's going on with you, Wiley. Something's wrong. No, should be good.
Oh, I get it. We're on the same time. Yeah,
Turn
I
it
get
off.
it.
Finally, it's
Yeah.
the veil's
I'm gonna
over.
turn it off, then I'm gonna turn it back on again, and we're gonna see if that works for it. There we go. And if not, I'm just going to send. So.
They don't want to give me too much power.
All right,
You
all
are
right.
stealing the runestone of power. Huh.
There we are. Well, we'll try it. Wait, what's happening?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's clever, John the Jersey Devil. It took me a second to figure out what he was doing. He was highlighting messages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Oh.
for 100 channel points apiece.
I was
To
like,
add
what
up
are you counting?
points.
What are you counting? Is it countdown?
I was like, what are we counting up? I was concerned. I was like, what am I counting up? Is something about to happen?
Spending
Thanks,
it
John the
in a
Jersey
different
Devil.
way. Yeah.
All right, so with that, let's go ahead and jump back in, everybody. As the 5 of you enter into this room, Meredy looks at you with this shock on her face as Sylvie says that they cut off your legs. Did they really? What? They look all right?
Mary, it's fine. It's fine.
What did they do? What? My
I'm gonna look
father
over
would-
at Sylvie and be like, give her like, and send her thanks.
You're welcome.
Who?
Huh? Listen, the bodyguard to Dalcine is after you guys. He asked me specifically about
After us?
Yeah, the two of you. He asked me about you. Luckily, I was smart enough to tell him your fake names, Flora Lily and Robin.
I'm proud
I
of you, Sylvie.
told you leaving them down there for that long. I'm just gonna.
Draw attention.
What? No, my father is. He would not do anything to
What's
harm
the
you.
bodyguard's name? Cat? Big Caracol?
Which one?
I don't know.
There are several of them.
Oh,
I think.
well, damn.
Meredy, your father is very capable, I promise, and I'm gonna like lift up the leg and just show a little bit.
No, he would.
It goes all the way up.
He said that you had found employment elsewhere. That you left abruptly due to.
I've
better
been in the
opportunity.
streets. Nope.
I.
No magic. Nothing.
But why?
We'll get to that. Right now, I need your help. I need you to help my friends. And
I
me.
need you to make a persuasion check.
She loves me.
She also loves her father.
20 dirty.
Dirty 20. You better thank the chat for them blessings. As she, she kind of takes a step back, and you see there's this look of as she kind of like removes her veil. There's this look of just complete disbelief on her face. It doesn't make sense. He's always so kind to people.
He's not. It's not that he's not a bad person. He does what he needs to do to get what he wants.
Has he ever told you the story about how this casino was formed or anything? Or any stories growing up about adventuring and finding astrals or...
I know that he was a seeker. He was a seeker at one point. And he said that in his travels, he stumbled across a vast fortune left behind by the ancients and was able to build this place off of it.
Mary, do you think he has those in his vault?
Has what?
The astral?
The things they're looking for.
I don't...
We're also seekers.
I don't know. I've never been inside the vault. I don't know.
Can I insight check that?
Make an insight check.
My insight's high. 16.
16?
Yeah.
In this moment, she seems very distraught. She seems very honest. Almost naively so.
I feel that.
I've never been in the vault. Why do you want us inside the vault? What are you going to do, Jack? About this point, you hear this. Excuse me. I'm looking for Ralphie and Miss Floor Lily.
You two hide. 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 Right now. I want to watch you. Meredy, just hide.
Everyone. What is it?
I didn't know if there was a spot in the room to go hide. Is there a bed?
So there's a large wardrobe. There's 2 beds. There's a desk.
Do you want to do some magic?
Yeah.
What kind of magic?
I'll get Meredith and we'll go into the wardrobe.
So you gotta take Meredith, you wander over to the wardrobe and quickly go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on us.
You casting Pass Without Trace, you're just casting it? It's Pass Without Trace spreads out over the 5 of you. So add +10 to it. Please.
Whoa.
Oh, Ralphie, would you have some Ralphie? I haven't quite dressed.
Okay.
Take your time, please. What is it?
28.
24.
24 and 28. You quickly slide beneath the bed, or you take Meredith, you get into the wardrobe, shut the door. Sylvie, you quickly slide beneath the bed, just kind of scuttle underneath. It's really clean under this bed.
Wow. Turn down service is good.
I want to grab the sheet off and just kind of hold it up over.
Yeah, I want to make my clothes kind of fall off a little bit and kind of
Ruffle your fur.
Yeah, we're messing up the bed a little bit.
Go ahead and make deception checks with advantage.
Thank you.
My lord.
That deserves it.
That's got it. But one of them was bad. That one's a little better. I'm gonna use my blast though. Get in there. Yeah. It's not
I use all my laser blessing.
You know what? I'm gonna use my second one.
Oh, you can
I'm gonna use it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Bad bunny.
All right.
16.
20
all,
dirty.
folks.
Dirty
30,
20.
20 to 16.
Dirty
20.
20.
So,
Dirty 20.
So Ralphie, you
Nasty
guys
20.
quickly take one of the beds and just really ruffle it up, mess it up real good. You sit in the bed and pull the duvet up and over, kind of surrounding yourself a little bit, covering yourself up, which you guys all have fur on you. It's fine. As you wander over to the door, Ralphie, and you open up the door, the caracol that's standing there is the one that was with Dulcie earlier, the one that spoke to the two of you, as you can kind of barely peer out. You can't see all the way above his waist, but you recognize his boots, you recognize his greaves. It appears to be the same caracol. As you are in the wardrobe, you can kind of see out of the crack, and Meredith is kind of down below looking. And she's, that's Luca. That's my father's closest confidant. I'm sorry. God, grabs you now. Apologies. apologies. I did not mean to interrupt. I will not keep you long. I just... Lord Warloff takes keen interest in new members to the casino. We would like to, as he kind of like leans over, he's got this little tray. You notice there's a waiter with him, this little tiny fennec fox that's down below that's like holding up this tray. As he pulls this lid off and grabs out a bottle of vintage wine and 2 glasses. The lords of the house would just wanted you to have this bottle of vintage red on the house. Compliments.
That's so
That is so nice of them, isn't it?
As well as, of course, and you see as he takes out 20 green chips. You may also take these as well. We hope that you will spend a little time playing some games and have some fun. Of course, it seems to me that you are having all the fun you can possibly have.
Yes, I wish this wine was water. I need to refuel after this. You know.
You see as he glances around the room for a brief moment, and then as you say this, he looks back over at you, looks at you. What? You see as his ears twitch a little bit. Enjoy your stay at the Mermaid's Oasis.
Yes,
We will.
Takes a step back and kind of makes his way back down the hallway.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Man, that was close.
you said you liked it.
Things
Yeah,
are getting
it was
weird,
pretty
guys.
nice. Your improv is pretty good.
As Marity steps out of the wardrobe and she, you see, that is the man my father is. He brings wine to patrons and gives you free chips.
Do these favors come at a cost, though?
No, he just wants you to spend time at the casino. That's how he makes his money.
Yeah, that just benefits him, though, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it is a business, and some people do win. I've seen many players win and walk out with money.
I guess that's fair.
But I can't believe that he would do something like that. It does not make any sense.
Mary, there's some things you just don't. I mean, you wouldn't know. Your father wouldn't want you to know.
What do you need from me, Jack? Why did you come back?
Partly I had to see you before I go. But for me to go, I need something. And your father hasn't.
Make a persuasion check with advantage, since you brought up that you wanted to see her again.
I did.
That's why it's a persuasion check, not a perception check.
I'll take it. 15.
15. She kind of hangs her head for a moment.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know if it will, but our friend is missing, and Jack's trying to help us find him. We need a stone that'll help us with a teleportation device. And without the stone, we can't find our friend who's been kidnapped.
What kind of stone?
I don't know, is it a red stone or...
Your father uses it to power the casino. Well, the security system for the casino.
The rune stone that the abjurers use.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it myself, but I've seen pictures, paintings of it in my residence. I guess. She looks down at your legs and back up.
Merity, I'm gonna see the world with this device I'm making.
Okay.
And I want you to come with me.
Make another persuasion check. Straight roll.
Straight 10.
10. She. It's so. This is very abrupt, and I miss you very dearly, but I need time to think.
How much time? We don't have much, Merity. My friends.
He's been kidnapped and is getting married in how many days? 3?
Yeah, and it's not really
It's a
within his
forced
will.
marriage, yeah.
Can you Can you give me till tomorrow morning to sleep on it?
I think so.
If y'all are good with that.
Yeah, we have at least a night.
Honestly, if nothing else, it might let some of this heat die down. They've been kind of eyeing us a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Meredith, I'm so sorry to put this on you. Just
It's okay.
there's so much I don't want to put on your plate. There's so much I don't know. I don't want to say if it's not true.
You hear at this point from outside the hall, you say, Meredy! Miss Meredy! Where did you go, girl?
You need to go.
Yes, Madame Tudor has found me again. That woman, like a steel trap. She kind of pushes past you.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you all.
Mary, before you go, you think you could hang a piece of cloth outside your window? There's a window that leads up to the 4th floor. Near the vines, overlooking an alleyway.
I could hang a piece of cloth. A very odd request, but yes.
Some kind of, or a rope. If you have a rope, I doubt you have a rope.
Are you going to climb into my house?
Yeah, that's her bedroom.
That's your bedroom?
Isn't it?
Not
No?
necessarily, but it's the garden.
We need the quickest way to the 3rd floor.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah. I'm not charismatic.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, 2.
He keeps going with his hands like, leave the door open. Leave it open. Yeah.
I can clap him.
I cannot. I don't know where to find rope that large.
No, that's
but
okay. That's okay.
Are you allowed to have friends up there?
No, not without. Not unless they are some of my father's friends' children.
I am a child.
Is your father or mother friends with my father?
Probably not. But what if you get really excited that you met a new friend and met somebody and I can go up there with you? We could get to know one another.
I make a persuasion check.
I am charismatic. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh!
You've been doing a lot of that.
She kind of, I could try it. Maybe for dinner tonight. I could see what. Melody, where are you, girl?
Would it help if I met this lady that's calling you?
Oh, let's not do that.
All right.
She-
I'll get cleaned up for dinner.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Meet me at this, at the stairs to the where we met earlier,
Okay, I can do that.
just at sundown.
Sounds good.
She kind of shifts past and she peeks out the door one time to see where Madame Tudor is. She looks back to all of you and it's good to see you, Jack.
I'm just gonna send her. It's good to see you too, Mary.
She slides out.
Well, I guess we wait until dinner.
Yeah, I don't know. Your girlfriend wasn't too much help.
I wouldn't call her that.
Yeah, well, I would.
I wouldn't. Labels.
Yeah, like.
So wait, you gonna just like tell us some garbage that you wanted to see the world with her? Take it with you.
I told you the fennec foxes in the alley ate my legs too.
He did do that.
So I'm guessing that wasn't the truth.
The only thing you need to know is I definitely have a transportation device. And I definitely can press a button that makes it move.
Mm-hmm.
What was that you said? Did somebody say something? I think she's doing a whisper thing.
Yeah.
Those chips you gave me, can I see them real quick? for a second?
Yeah. 20. Yeah.
I want to inspect these and see if they look any different, any markings than the ones that I bought.
Make an investigation check.
And then, can I... Oh, I don't know if
Wrong character. It was going to be so high. An 11.
Not plus
I'm
13.
gonna bless it.
Yeah, can I detect magic on the bottom?
12.
I like...
Bless it again.
Take some time to cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
No, that's a 4. Okay, so that's a 12, 16.
16?
16,
Yeah.
right.
And you're gonna quickly, you're gonna take some time to cast Detect Magic.
I just want to see if the bottles,
As you spend some time ritual casting it, while during it take about the entirety of the 10 minutes that it takes Tim to investigate all 20 of these thoroughly. As you're shifting through, you don't find anything out of the ordinary. The paint on them looks newer, like they look to be cleaner, fresher. As Detect Magic pulses off, there's nothing magical. It seems to be genuinely just a compliments of the house.
He's so good at being good.
Very good.
I'll turn it off because it's concentration. Don't want them to find us.
So,
Alright, so I guess...
Oh, wait a minute, we gotta go see the lizards.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we bet on some of the
Yeah,
lizards
well, we'll take
downstairs.
these, if you need to bet on anything else, these are yours.
You don't want to play? It's not really that
I'm gonna
fun.
do a little different kind of gambling.
What?
I thought there was only one kind.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright, so
Cryptic.
lizards?
Yeah. Let's go see the lizards.
Let's see far, go
Oh,
far.
I want to get cleaned up first though.
Oh, are we dirty? Do I look bad?
Well, no, just for dinner.
Okay. Well, you're going to dinner. I'm not going
in
to
this
dinner.
room, there is a private wash bin, like a small. It's like a small sink, like porcelain sink. Appears to be tied to some water source somewhere. So
Give
very
me
rare to find a place in these parts with plumbing, but
30 minutes.
Okay.
so you spend some time kind of washing off, cleaning yourself off next to the sink and checking in the vanity.
Where's my fur?
About towards the end of the 30 minutes, you do hear this that echoes from downstairs in the casino. You can hear some shouting and some people getting riled up. You hear some doors open and shut from inside the
Holy.
hallway outside. Thank
The
you.
lizard bell.
Brain, stop braining.
Okay, I think it's time. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do the thing.
I'll quickly go get a dash of water out of the sink
I
and
lost it.
slip my hair back.
Okay.
Oh no.
So the four of you make your way out of your room, out of room 237, begin to make your way.
Maybe we should exit.
Wiley, what you doing?
I'll drop.
We weren't leaving, were we?
I don't think I'm
I don't think we were
I don't
leaving.
think I'm
I don't think.
So the two of you are staying.
Yeah.
I'm not on the list.
All right. So you two are making your way down.
Oh, what time of day is it?
It's probably like an hour before sunset. It's getting a little bit later in the day, but not too late.
Then yeah, I'll wait.
You wait.
Until after
Okay.
this little race.
All right. So the two of you make your way out and down. Are you two just gonna hang out in the room during this time?
Yep. Yep.
So you guys make your way down. You see at this point is there is the little mirror cat that's working the race is kind of standing up on a stool at this point, and race is about to begin, folks. Race is about to begin. Come on, place your bets. If you have not done so yet, place your bets.
Let's go far.
So a few.
Gotta go place my bet. He gave me this.
Extra
I'm
money.
gonna bet some more.
Okay.
But I'm gonna bet on Dan.
Okay. Like just guaranteed that you win a little something back if he wins again.
I feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
20 on Dan.
So you got
Dan a man.
all right. He takes down your name, which is McGruff. He takes your name, writes it down, tears it off, hands it over to you. All right, everyone, gather around as we begin the race. You watch as is down in this little arena. You see as there to the backside. You watch as this little fennec fox kind of like unlatches this little box and reaches in and opens up all these little little levers. And you see the little gates to all the little cages come as they all shift towards the starting line as this happens. Like these lizards have been trained for this. You notice there's like these little really disgusting looking maggot-like worms that lead them to their starting point, and they all just like whack them up as they shift forward towards it. The gates shut behind them, and in 3, 2, 1, they pull a big lever. The gates shut. The little lizards take off, running forward.
Go far, Dan.
Starts it off with Dan and Doe just immediately like kind of take off in front of the rest of them, and then Doe starts bouncing against the rails. As you remember, they were a little bit tighter. It's kind of like Dan just tears off. Not far behind him though is Fa, who is picking up speed.
Go, fuck, go!
As they're shifting and shifting, Solaz a little bit further behind. They're making around the first turn. It looks like Dan is going to take the win, and then something happens. You watch as Dan suddenly just drops on his legs and skids to a stop.
It's the cocaine.
His tongue just kind of lolls out. And Fa scurries on past for the win. Winner is Fa!
Wow. Poor Dan.
Yeah.
I think he's alright.
I can't see if he's dead.
I want my money back.
It
if he
doesn't
died.
take too long. As you're having this conversation, you watch as the door opens to the back of the glass, and a little fennec fox walks in with this tiny little scoop. It looks like a litter box scoop. Just scoops Dan up, and the sand just sifts between. He looks at him. You did good, Dan. He turns around and then just walks out of the race course.
Wait, is he dead? Can I see if I can?
She wants to play with the lizard.
Pick a persuasion check.
Can I have that?
You're gonna throw it away.
Oh no. You're gonna use the bless?
14.
14. You see as he like this little fennec fox.
I don't have long. A minute. Less than a minute.
Yes, he looks over at the meerkat that's running it, and the meerkat just kind of. Sorry, ma'am. No one is allowed to touch the lizards, dead or alive, on request. Dan has performed his duties well. And you see as the fennec fox is confused, and he looks up at the meerkat. He looks back at you. At this point, there's a lot of frustrated racers as they all put their gold on Dan. You notice they're like 80% of the individuals here put their gold on Dan. As he was the shoe-in, and they're all slamming their tickets down, like they're running off angry. And then you see as the fennec fox just go,
Where are you taking him?
there's like a little door behind the gold he wanders over, and he just slides inside and disappears into it.
I was gonna try and save him. Oh well.
It's a nice gesture, but they're probably just going to get another lizard
Yeah.
to replace Dan.
Dan 2.0. Okay, well at least we won. We won something. Ooh, should we go collect our winnings?
Yeah, get some chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Or
go
no,
get,
can't get money. I want to cash out.
Yep.
you wander over to the host, and he kind of yes. How much did you put down?
I put the 20 green chips.
You put 20 green chips down, so you get 30 back. How many did you put down?
I put down the whatever next color was.
The red.
You put down
50.
50, right?
50, yeah.
So you get 5 greens, a blue, and your red back. So
I think that's all the games. You want to go cash in? We didn't do too bad.
Sure, yeah. I mean, anything else, is there?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Those were all the games.
That was sort of fun. I mean,
Yeah, it was. It was exciting. The races were exciting.
yeah. I mean,
Hate everything's kind of rigged though. Yeah. Did I tell you I looked at the racetrack and the racetrack's even rigged? Yeah. Like some of the lanes are small. Yeah.
okay. Yep. Let's go cash in our chips.
Okay.
Gotta get real money for those chips.
So you head back to the cashier, and you take your chips and slide them forward. How many do you have?
We started with 260, and then I think you won back 30 on the.
This.
Do you know how many
60.
chips you have exactly? I can tell you.
Do I know how many chips?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Are you been keeping track of it with gold?
Yep.
The 5 for 19 gold pieces. I have very bad math here. But I know I broke even on the second deal. I think the only thing I won was that first one, like you said, and then this race. So I broke even on the other one.
The roulette, yeah.
Yeah. In the first one, I went and won 30 after 2 times.
Yeah.
So that
So you should have won 55 gold back.
We'll go with that.
Yep.
And then whatever he won on the race.
That's what it was, yeah, 55. So it was because
Okay.
you won 25 and then you won 30 on the first one on the jackpot. So that'd be 55 gold.
I'm just that 30 I got right there.
Okay. So, as you walk back to the cashier, he kind of looks, not too bad for first timers, eh?
Yeah, not too bad.
Slides you going, come back, we hope to see you again.
Well, I got my money back. Not too bad.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it was better than walking out with nothing, you know.
Oh yeah, like some of these
I
people
would have
do.
felt like Dan, you know.
Yikes.
Too soon,
He didn't walk
Timothy,
out.
it's
He
too
didn't walk
soon.
out at all.
Too soon. You're too big to fit on this pooper scooper.
And it might be a little stinky too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's a good question. When you like, does it?
When you was it?
I don't know. I mean,
I'll have you know,
Sylvie's on fire.
yeah.
I'll have you know.
you made that comment just as a raid was coming in. Welcome in, Fusca. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting us with your community. We're so sorry.
I apologize.
No, we do not. We do not at all.
Welcome in, everyone. Oh, geez, that's a lot of folks. Oh, crap. Thank you so very much for following us. For those of you who don't know, Fusca also runs and plays a lot of Dungeons & Dragons. If you're not already following, you definitely should. Please go give Fusca a follow. And thank you to Campfire Stories, Tiger Water, and Brandy and Friends for the follow. Thank you guys so much for joining us in this a foxtail.
And
So, Fusca says Fro is 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what would you two of you like to do for now?
You want to go to dinner with me, or do I have to go alone?
I mean, I'm not gonna be like friend material for little medicine, you know.
All right, you can hang out with the boys. I guess we'll go back upstairs. Let them know,
Okay.
and then I gotta meet her
Yeah,
for
at
dinner.
the top of the stairs. So yes. Okay, we'll go back
Yeah.
up the stairs.
So you make your way back up the stairs and return to room 237, where they're still waiting patiently.
win anything?
A little bit.
No. Oh.
Yep.
All right, I
Oh,
got this.
yeah, you're the door guy.
Hello.
Ralphie.
Oh,
It's
round 2, is it?
it's Lynette and McGruff.
Round 2 for what?
Oh, okay, we can put
All
that
right,
shit.
all right.
Charade down. I hate that.
Get in it. Sylvie.
Winning?
Yeah, we went a little bit. It's kind of exciting.
Nice.
Poor old Dan. Listen,
He didn't make it.
Yep, that's the cooked one.
Yeah.
Jack said.
I thought you were being sarcastic, but no, I actually found small traces of cocaine.
I lie sometimes. It kind of just sprinkles in with all the truth. I'm sorry.
Like the cocaine.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good too.
All right. You're not using right now, are you, Jack?
No.
What's in this vault
You're
again?
working at the.
What's in this vault again?
This vault.
Yeah, in the vault.
This is our ticket out of here.
No, I mean, I was checking to see whether he had ulterior motives, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
It was full of white dust, you know.
Yeah. But the only thing in the ball net.
PG-13.
So,
No.
Yeah, so they typically pick a lizard that's out of the realm of the naming. So I mean, Dan. And the rest of the lizards were named.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. That's the one they cook.
Oh. So always bet on that one if it's new.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. It's good insight.
Sometimes.
poor new lizard.
Yeah, I tried to save him. They wouldn't let me though.
Yeah, you can't touch the lizards.
Yeah,
Yeah, property.
they made that very apparent.
Yeah.
Why were you trying to
I
touch
mean,
it
you saw how
again?
they treated me.
I was gonna save him.
How?
I don't know.
She's
Revive
gonna
him?
do dun. That's what
Yeah,
she said.
like CPR.
It's dead.
Well,
So,
yeah, I don't know if he's
it's-
dead.
it's
I
deceased.
wanted to see if he was dead. He could have just been,
If it was
Exhausted.
alive, would they pick it up with a pooper scoop?
How'd
I
you
don't
know?
know.
I don't know. Your stories. You said they carried him out of there.
Yeah.
I think his little heart just went poof.
Yeah, it probably exploded.
All right, so what's the
alright.
plan tonight,
Can't
guys?
fix a broken heart.
Justice for Dan. I can feel that being the next thing.
Justice for taking the lizard.
Revenge arc for
Revenge arc for Dan. We're not even getting the stuff.
$30 to the ground.
Mini campaign idea: a lizard tail.
Oh
The name of Dan.
no. Well, this one doesn't want to move till night. When you
Yes.
guys think we have the
You all
room?
know,
right?
yeah.
We have the room.
Yeah, I bought the room for the night. I
Okay.
did. So if you two want to stay here while we do our thing.
Well, I gotta go to dinner.
She's going to dinner. She's being friends with,
Oh, she's
yeah.
going through with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I want to see. I mean,
That's
if I can
good.
get in, and if nothing else, I could be a distraction.
Yeah.
Oh no, give,
know,
her,
that's-
give her some kind of companionship too.
Oh no, I will. She's nice.
I thought you were
She
doing
doesn't
that.
get out much.
You're getting a little too sentimental, Jack. I'm a little worried.
I like
She
making
doesn't leave
friends.
the casino.
Yeah, but this isn't about her. This isn't
No, right,
about
right. The runestone. Yeah.
It's
The
about both.
runestone,
The
Jack.
runestone.
We gotta focus.
I thought Jack was giving her companionship. He was going to take her away, you know?
he's going for walks. I think that was a euphemism for something else.
No, we went on walks. We went on some walks.
Okay.
But she's asking us to go away, you know? I know, again, you're just not really meaning what you say. Right?
That doesn't
Yeah.
matter. That doesn't matter whether
She's
he
not
was
coming.
walking or walking her or something. I don't care.
I'm just
I don't
playing
care
her
about that.
to get to the stone.
I feel like I'm being played.
Make an inside,
I wanna
make
see-
inside checks.
I don't even know. if
Go ahead and
those-
make a deception check.
Woo! 24.
You doo-doo. Hold on. 7. Give me a blessing.
13. Oh, jeez.
That's full bloody, you.
Yeah, Tim, this rabbit, you just you've trusted him this whole time. Like he hasn't led you astray yet. He's a little odd, but
Sylvie reads a lot of
This is
romance
the rest of
novels.
Sylvie's got the experience.
Experience. Okay. That's what you say.
Wait, you don't believe me? Oh, Sylvie. The lizards, I wouldn't lie.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna go
I
to
mean,
dinner.
well.
Okay. You look nice, by the way, too.
Thank you.
You look a little
Cleaner.
cleaner than usual.
Thanks.
Can
Put
prestidigitation
that
like
back into
make
color.
Make her flowers. That would be druidcraft
Okay.
to do that. You can make her smell like flowers briefly.
Oh, me? A little bit of lavender.
Yeah, you love your lavender.
Just druidcraft it.
Yeah.
Just rub it into the fur.
Are you allergic to lavender?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, crap.
Never
Oh,
mind. Okay.
don't do that.
Okay.
Only once
I'm
a
good.
day.
Tim.
I'm good. I'm good.
Tim. Yeah, you're definitely staying in the room, Tim. But me and Jack, we're gonna head around into an alleyway. We're gonna jump through the window.
Yeah.
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 There's a window on the alleyway and on the left side of the building.
Okay.
What are we gonna
So-
do? We're gonna jump in and
Looks like you guys are sneaking.
Yeah.
is that when we're gonna do the vault thing?
The vault thing?
We're gonna
yeah.
try and get it, or
We're
we just,
gonna try to find a way to the third
Just more
floor
recon?
from the fourth
More recon?
floor. Yeah.
you guys are thorough.
From the fourth floor. No, we're. If we can snag it while we're out here, we're gonna do
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But if we can't, we back out.
So what do you want me to do?
It doesn't matter what happens to your little girlfriend. If something
Right,
happens
yeah,
while she's
forget
up
her.
there, we have
Yeah.
to escape.
While I'm
Quick
saying forget
question.
her, I'm gonna bend down and like try and cut off just a little bit of sheet metal and like make a little like metal rose.
Oh.
Make a dexterity check.
Okay. Don't do that. Ew. Dexterity check.
Yeah.
Better.
It's a decent rose. It's a 10 rose.
Just
Okay. It comes out looking more like a tulip.
Cool.
But you know, it gets the point across. You're I don't know if you're trying to do it and keep Wiley from seeing it, so as you can like kind of peel off a little.
No,
piece
I'm
of
just
the metal.
ignoring him and just kind of like, nah,
Just
I don't
sort of-
care about her.
So make a
Do
little.
that to her, Nerdy?
Sure. You want me to just tell her it's from you?
Feel no.
Okay.
Jump.
Quick question though. Hold on, wait. Before you guys go. These stones, it's what the abjurers use, so won't they immediately know when they can't?
Abjure.
Oh, yeah,
Abjure?
we're gonna have to go.
Okay, I'm
we're
just
gonna have to
making
go
sure.
through-
So
Because
we'll
if
meet
I'm in the
Tim.
middle
Tim,
of
we
dinner,
Tim.
then
Yeah.
I gotta figure out. I gotta
When,
go.
when you see things popping off, just
I mean, they're not gonna suspect you because you're up there with the
yeah.
Right.
Meredy.
Right.
Yeah.
Tim, I got a job for you.
Yeah.
I saw a wine cellar in the basement.
Where's the basement?
All right, if you go outside and you hang a right, it's
Okay.
gonna be around the building. There's gonna be 2 cellar doors.
Mm-hmm.
Inside,
Are they locked?
when I was there, somebody came right out. It didn't look locked. But there's a lot of wine down there. You got a source of fire.
Yes. Got tinderbox.
If anything goes down, if everything's going awry, that's signal. You do the noise,
Cuckoo!
something like that.
What? A second idea.
Uh,
That smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Why don't you just drop it in the middle of the casino downstairs? It'll make everybody panic and leave. And it's less dangerous that way. Nobody gets hurt.
No, but then we can light it on fire after that.
No, that's gonna burn
I
the
like
place
his
down.
idea. You know.
We gotta get out with them, like, chasing after us forever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to
Yeah,
look over
and the
my
smoke bomb
freaking
will
tail
give us
forever.
cover.
Smoke bomb will give us cover. Trying to stop the building from burning down will give us more time.
Okay, if it looks bad,
But I say, okay, we'll do
Then
it.
I'll-
Sylvie, I know you're kind of a pacifist. You don't want to.
Kinda. I just tried to save a lizard.
Okay, so that's a very good
you
point.
see where she's coming from
Yeah, I
now.
see where
Okay.
she's
So,
She's always been
Smoke
a little
bomb
softer.
us.
Okay, smoke bomb, maybe gas bomb. You know what I'm saying?
I
If you
could
need
cough
to,
on the smoke, and then
cough from your back.
it would
end.
be like,
from your yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay, and that will definitely be a distraction.
Yeah.
Some people won't eat for weeks.
Ooh.
I'm glad I gave you guys that thing. You're gonna do some awesome stuff with it. Better stuff than I
So when I
am.
hear the cuckoo,
Yeah, caw-caw.
okay.
Cool.
Am I gonna hear it that far?
Hey,
I'll
he can do it
I'll
in the mind.
send.
Stop it!
Cool.
Stop!
You have to be able to see him, though, don't you?
Oh, am I not there?
No, I'm saying like
No.
to give
Oh
us.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
later.
Oh well, I guess that won't work then.
You'll think of something. Right?
Yeah. I'll find a way.
What about the little signal? I can shoot it through a window. Instead of aiming it up, aim it to a window.
Do you want the smoke bomb?
Is that the same thing he was thinking about using?
The smoke bomb? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make another one?
Yeah. I'll look down, see how many spare. Look around the room.
Do you need
You trying to
some?
make a smoke bomb?
Something. Yeah.
Okay, what are you trying to make exactly? What do you want to make?
How about a thing that goes, big bang boom boom
Like a
loud
flare.
noise? Something.
Like a flare.
Flare?
Yeah, for a signal.
I don't think we have any explosives in this room. I mean, it's a hotel room. I can make
We
a
have
loud.
alcohol.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Yeah. Okay, then an intelligence just check. So it's just modified.
Add your proficiency as well.
Can I help?
Because this is engineering.
I don't need it.
Oh, it's engineering.
23.
23. As you think to yourself, you think, well, there's powder in the smoke bomb, and that chair leg over there looks like it might be easy to hollow out.
If I do that and then turn. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Okay, and also you have your dancing lights. You can send those out the window
Yeah.
too.
I have those. Yeah.
Alright.
Signal.
Just look for the lights.
Look for the lights.
The dancing lights, smoke,
Yeah,
and
just-
stink.
Just spend some more money. You know,
Okay.
do your thing.
You don't have to do that.
I want to
Really,
see.
if
I
you
want to
want
see.
to.
It might be time for the new music. I want to see what the
Okay.
new one is. See if he's got the,
Oh
White,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those.
Is it time
They
for me
win
to
for a
go?
round or two, but after like the third time, they.
We'll be new.
Yeah, get them new. Get them new.
All right.
Good
It's
to
the
go.
new model.
So, here's what I'm understanding.
yeah.
Here's the plan as we know it.
Gamble.
As the
Dinner.
sun is setting, you are gonna go have dinner with the Borlofs. Potentially, you gotta go see if they accepted the offer,
Yes.
and which could potentially create a distraction for the two of them to leap up to the top floor and climb in through the garden wall. You're gonna go back down to the casino to find out which of the lizards is coked out this time, and if anything goes wrong, you see any dancing lights, you're gonna set off that smoke bomb and cause a distraction.
Yes. Set it off, casually, like, while I'm looking at the star bedding and toss it under the table.
I got you. So, as the four of you break from this meeting and step out into the hallway, we're gonna take a quick break.
Break on a break.
Oh, I'm gonna
We're gonna take a quick break. and be back in about 10 minutes, everybody, to see how many ways this
What
can
could
go wrong.
possibly go wrong?
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
Everything.
Everything's gonna go
Because
wrong.
we've got a.
Hollow says in narrator voice, and this is the moment the foxtail was burnt at both ends.
Oh. Oh no.
All right, everybody. So we're going to say. Wait, I did see something. Something popped out just a second ago. Bearsy Pooh said, "Yeah, just keep it PG-35." It's fine.
35, yeah.
John the Jersey Devil said the boy's asleep. Full send. Let's go.
Don't tell me that. Jersey Devil.
Hey.
Don't tell me that.
Baby.
Oh man.
Ralphie.
You right.
Tronderon, first time chatter, welcome in. Says,
Woo-wee.
why use a smoke bomb when explosives are available?
That's a good point.
They don't want to blow it up.
They don't.
No,
wanna-
she don't want to blow it up.
I don't hurt nobody.
You try it your way first.
Do you know
Yeah.
how many lizards they're gonna just keep killing?
Oh,
Think of the
man.
lizards. You can save hundreds.
All right, everybody. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to go through and check this chat real fast, and then I'll respond to you guys in the chat. I'll respond to you when we come back. We are going to be hanging out and speaking with you all. We're just going to hit the restroom, make some drinks, get some snacks. So we'll be back very soon. So we'll see you all in about 10 minutes.
See you soon.
See you.
They figure out who I am.
And we're back.
We're back.
First of all, Bearsy Poo, I'm pretty sure we died for a moment.
Yeah.
Billy was so excited he flipped the screen around to show it. Please, for those of you who are on our Discord, show it. Do you have it pulled up still? Please show it.
So, yeah.
Please show it. I don't know if you guys want to see it. All you should be able to just
Here, this is Discord. Here we go.
the Dan
I'll make it
Memorial.
bigger. You make it
Click on
bigger?
Yeah, click on it.
The Dan Memorial.
Oh wait, it went off.
Oh.
Wait, no, I got it.
I must hit.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, good.
Dan the man with the
No kind of
Nose.
plan
Memory of Dan.
and memorandum.
Oh my God.
May you rest in peace.
JRN 007 said so. Jack blending. So is Jack blending in? Jack is. They're blending in. Jack's blending in. As floor. You mean floor lily?
Floor
Floor
lily.
lily's blending in.
oh Ralphie.
They haven't got yet. So.
Round 3.
Blending in all at the same time.
Scars, you just want to say please be careful on your way to work and enjoy your night. We hope you have a wonderful shift.
And this is for you.
Let's see. Frandy and Friend says the owl is 10 out of 10. Yes, this is our. This was made by our wonderful viewer, Mama Rose or Wolf Druid Rose in the chat. She made this as our mascot.
Name these?
His name is Mark, and she also made all of these lovely characters for
That's what it was there
Foxtail.
for. That's why.
That's
Yeah. So thank you for noticing
No, but-
our lovely little mascot
balance
here.
it out.
She did a fantastic job.
That's awesome.
All right.
Got you a little slug.
So with that, everybody, let's go ahead and jump back into tonight's session. I am.
Get ready.
Let's go full improv, guys. This is about to be.
That's about the.
Off script.
Yeah.
There never was a script. I'm just going to be honest with you. You know how far, you want to know how much prep work I got done? Merity's going to. I literally said Merity will almost recognize Jack as Floor Lily, but then not be able to put it together. Then Madame Tudor will come grab her. That's as far as I got.
It happened.
So we're
It
going
did
to
happen.
figure it out, guys.
That's all we need. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. So as you all
I'll give you my foot, but
Yeah, it was that.
make your way out of room 237. I feel like
Is that what the
there's-
number is?
There's so many options. There's so many opportunities for like.
Chaos.
All I can envision is just pictures in my mind.
three coin flips.
As you make your way out of room 237, begin to make your way back to the tavern. You get to the four-way and you split ways. As Sylvie goes to the left, making your way towards the stairs. The three of you make your way down to the casino proper, where Tim, you shift over to the playing tables. Where you headed?
No, I gotta go to the chip man. The
You
chip
head
desk.
over to
Yeah.
the cashier. You
Yeah.
head up to the
Right.
cashier first, and the two of you walk each other out the door.
Oh,
Ralphie, don't pull on me so hard.
I have a place for us.
In the street, Ralphie?
As you
Time
two
for an adventure.
make performance checks.
Oh God. It's performance.
A what?
15.
A 15? Okay.
Oh, your date's not good.
Would have
too
been a
good.
15, but it's
Oh, kind of caught. Yeah. Was it on a flat?
17.
Okay.
17. All right, so 17, 15. You two,
Oh.
you play the most convincing looking, oddly
Coopstown
together.
Yeah.
It's Coopstown couple. You make a very convincing Coopstown couple. As the two of you begin to shift through the crowd here, you do notice that as you're walking past the front, as you're walking by the concierge's desk, you see that little meerkat as he's shifting through. Kind of looks at the two.
As we shift by, can I message him? Ralphie, slap my butt as we go by. Really hard.
All right, get in front of the meerkat.
Yeah.
All right, so as you're shifting past the
Right, I'm up
meerkat,
there.
Oh,
Oh, that's only a little bit of what's to go.
You see, the meerkat looks up, and without missing a beat, he just simply looks at you and says, I do hope that you two enjoy your night on the town. And then he looks to one of the fennec foxes to his right. Who is cleaning room 236?
We just take.
As the two of you make your way out of the front door and into the street.
God, that hurt. God. Yeah, you need to make it look
God, it was
convincing.
metal.
Yeah, didn't you?
It broke my hand.
So, as you shift out, the sun is beginning to set on the west horizon.
Shorty.
She built differently.
Someone had to say it. Built for it tough. Sorry.
Oh,
I
God.
end it.
Oh, man.
Hopefully we never have to go back in.
They never see our face.
Tim, what area of the casino do you go?
I gotta
You're
go
going to
get
get chips,
chips.
right? You're going to get chips. We've been over this. I'm
Chips,
sorry.
chips,
I got
I'm going to make this easy. It's already got it written down. I'm going to get 10 green, 1 blue, and 1 red.
10 green.
One blue, one
One
red.
blue.
The
One
same
red.
thing that I...
So 80 gold pieces worth. All right. So you wander over to the cashier, he quickly exchanges it, hands it over to you. Which table are you headed to?
Well, what about the lizards?
You headed back to the lizards?
Any action going over there? I can't remember how long it's been.
As you make your way over, you notice the crowds have cleared out, and you still see the race course now. You can see Doremi Fasolat T still in their cages. You notice there is a sign on the front where Dan's name is. You watch as the little fennec fox comes and removes it, takes it off. You see as he reaches down, he grabs another little sign and places it in the placard. This one's name is Jan. As he kind of places it up there.
Nice.
You see as he shifts back through that door that the other one went out of, and as you wander over to the lizards, there is a new lizard in Dan's pen. This one looks a little bit different. Make as you're trying to take a look at it, make a perception check for me, or investigation check, I suppose this will be.
It's a 16 for -1 is a 15.
15. Okay. So as you take a look at the cage, you can see that they put a couple of crickets in there. You can't quite make out if there's anything off about them. It doesn't look like it is from where you're standing. This lizard looks a little different though. This is a 3-line skink, blue tail. So it's pretty quick lizards. You know that much.
Loser tails. Yeah.
So
All right. Well then I'll. Obviously it's not happening for a while, so. Anybody made any bets on these yet?
as you approach the host and you go, not at the moment, not currently. We are replacing Dan with Jan. However, the bets will be taken up soon. There will be one more race this evening, starting at 8 o'clock sharp.
All right. I'll be back.
Very well. We'll see you then, sir.
I'll make my way to the. Let me do the roulette. I like that.
All right. So, as you, Sylvie, you shift over towards the stairway. As you make your way over, you see that same boar guard is still standing there. You see, as it looks like he's got like a little piece of apple that's hung on his lower tusk. That's just barely sticking out. It's like a little bit of apple peel.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Hello again. I found my grandmama. Thank you.
Most excellent. Glad.
Are you having a good night?
I got an apple. That's usually for a good night.
Do you like apples?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I help you?
I'm just waiting for somebody. I'm just making conversation.
I'm not too great at conversation.
Well, you get better at it by doing it. We're having a conversation.
Make a persuasion check.
Ah. Oh my
No, go in.
god. Oh, damn it.
Oh, didn't want to go in.
It didn't.
It was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna waste my blessing. 7.
7. He kind of like stands a little bit taller and just shifts and keeps his eyes forward, looking down the hallway.
Would
About
I,
this point,
in our 7 days of rations, would I have any apples?
not in your rations though. There's gonna be like dried fruits. I mean,
Almond noodles.
yeah, you're gonna have. You would have like mostly like raisins, things like that, dried cranberries. You would have things like jerky, unleavened bread, but you probably wouldn't have any fresh apples.
Boar bacon.
I'll just
Yeah. Ooh. That's cannibalism.
Pocket bacon.
Pocket pick.
So a few moments pass, and you wait in silence for a bit, and then you hear footsteps coming down, as you see this Fennec Fox. She is a little bit. Oh, hang on a second. Let me check myself here. Yeah. See a Fennec Fox. She's a little bit older. She's a little bit stouter. She kind of. You must be Sylvie.
Yes.
If you will, just please follow me. She kind of like takes you by the hand and quickly leads you up the
I
stairs.
stutter stepped because I didn't know if I told her my real name or not.
Oh, that's right. I don't know if you did. I don't think you did, actually.
I can't remember if I said Luna or not.
I think you did say Luna. I think you guys kept it. Yeah.
Secretive.
Tell you what.
I wanted it to match up across the board. That's all.
You are Merity's friend.
Yes.
Nice.
Very well. If you will accompany me up the stairs, please do not stray far.
Yes, ma'am.
She kind of turns and begins to lead. You notice she's got like this really big, fluffy dress on, like this really big bonnet on her head. She kind of leads you up the stairs. She gives you an eye, kind of looks you up and down really inquisitively as she's...
Given that my parents are merchants, would I know if her dress is any kind of designer fashion?
Make an intelligence check.
Good question.
How bougie are you?
Yeah.
How bougie.
Where you come from?
Oh, that was awesome. That's 14.
14?
Yeah.
So as you taking a look at her, looking her up and down with a 14, yeah, this is very fine garb. I'm not sure if it's the latest fashion trend per se, but it's very nicely made. That dress had to cost at least 30 gold pieces to have it made.
That's a gorgeous dress. Is it a particular design? Did you have it custom made?
Oh, well, it was custom made, yes, of course. And glad you noticed that not any major fashion, but I did have it imported from the coast.
Oh, which coast?
The southern coast.
Southern coast.
North Barton.
Ooh. It's
New
beautiful.
Barton. Well, thank you, dear. She kind of leads you up the stairs. As you enter in up the stairway, you notice there's a lot of staff up here. It enters into this long corridor that goes to the right and to the left. At the very end on the left, you notice there's another set of stairs that leads upwards. To the right, you see in between here in that stairway, there are 2 sets of doors on the left-hand side. You notice there's a lot of staff kind of shifting in and out. You see is a lot of, as several Fennec Foxes running around with like baskets full of linens and towels and other things, kind of shifting through these 2 doors. And then to the right, you notice where it curves around to the end of the hallway, kind of curves to the right, and there's another door in between you and that curve on the right-hand side. She leads you to the left, kind of heading back towards the stairway. As you pass by the 2 doors, the first one you notice there are a lot of wash tubs inside. You see there are just dozens and dozens of shelves that are lined, just filled with linens, with towels, with bedspreads. This seems to be where they probably wash everything and replace it. As you pass by the second door, you notice there appear to be it appears to be some kind of break room. As you look inside, you notice there's probably 2 or 3 dozen staff in here that are just kind of kicked up. They've got their paws up on tables. They're eating currently. They look like they're dressed to be waiters, waitresses. You notice Betty is in here currently. You see as Betty's got this long stick with what appears to be a rolled cigarette at the end of it, as she's just taking a big drag off of it. You see beyond her, there are a couple of guards that have their helmets removed that are standing nearby. It just seems like this is the break area. And as you get to the end here where the stairway leads up, there's 2 more guards. These 2 appear to be caracals, both of them wearing very nice splint mail with scimitars on their hips. As she leads you through the 2 of them, and you make your way upstairs into the manor proper. And I would like to note that Jack and Sylvie has been blessed thanks to John the Jersey Avalanche.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
As you...
Goofballs,
Let's see.
You'll see.
One way.
As you are led upstairs into the manor, into the residency of the Borloffs, the stairway opens up into this very large, kind of what appears to be like a greeting hall or a lounge area. There's a very plush sofa off to the side. Give me a moment. Pull up my map so I can actually remember.
No, don't get me anxiety. Roll initiative.
Let's see.
I pick up the fork.
This is for me.
You failed your deck save.
Fumbled.
Ah, there it is. So.
It's about to get weird.
About to get weird.
It opens up into this
Oh, yeah.
foyer, and like I said, to the left, you see where there's this little nice lounge, this really fancy area where it seems to be a waiting room. You see what appears to be like a large rug spread across the middle of it. Seems like maybe they do dances or have parties here. At the very far end, there's a fireplace to the right. There's a grand piano. And then to the right, as you're stepping in, you see there's a little dining room here. A very fancy dining room with it's not as big as you would expect it to be, honestly, given the size of this manor, but nevertheless, it's there. Table seats about 8 people in total. And then across from you, there is a door that is currently shut that leads to an area beyond. You watch as you're escorted up. You're led into the dining room where the table is currently being set. This Fennec Fox goes, "Have a seat anywhere you like.
Thank you.
I will let the lady of the house know that you've arrived."
I'm sorry. Is there a preferred place that I should probably sit, etiquette-wise?
You watch as she wanders over to a chair that's kind of towards it's not at the head. It's kind of towards the back end. She grabs the 3rd chair and she's gonna taps it.
Thank you.
She gives you one more inquisitive look, and then she begins to walk away. And she turns back. "What is your intentions with our little Meredy, miss?"
What do you mean intentions? She's lovely and I want to be her friend. I don't have many of those.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, but it was so genuine.
She does not care.
Yes.
I believe you.
Thanks for my blessing.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
used it. 15.
You use your blessing.
Yeah, I used it.
15. She kind of narrows her eyes. Well, should you need anything, I am Madame Tudor. Just reach out to me.
Thank you, Madame Tudor.
She kind of shuffles out, her little tail sticking out behind her dress. You hear that door opens and shuts. You watch as several workers come in from a door behind you. They kind of keep coming in and out, bringing in food. You notice as that door swings open and shuts, that beyond it, there is an elevator. It's just a small room, and there's an elevator on the other side.
Like a. Okay. Like a private elevator?
Looks like
or
a private
something?
elevator.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as you sit here and you wait, you two.
Hey.
You know what? No, we're not doing that music. We're
Take
gonna
me
go.
into the alley.
Boy, I will take,
We're gonna go with
I will
this.
take you to places you've never
I quit it. We're far enough.
As the two of you make your way outside into the main street. Is there So you go into the main street and begin to shift out towards the alley. At this point, the sun does set on the horizon.
Oh, you like the dark better?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Suit your own.
Yeah.
I glow in the dark, basically.
You.
Kinda.
What?
Hey, white stands out in the dark. I'm brown for now, but
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
Just don't get into water.
yeah.
All right. You see the alleyway?
Yeah, following you.
All right.
I got the legs. You got the path.
All right. Your legs. They don't make a lot of noise, do they?
No.
Insight check.
You sure?
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Two.
Hey! Sure, just to see.
They've been slow tonight.
It's not a natural 20, is it?
No, it's more like a 2.
22.
Plus a 1.
You have a sneaky suspicion. While you can hear them, I mean, as he walks, you can hear they're pretty quiet. They're very well oiled. You can hear the springs occasionally kind of make a kind of sound to them as he shifts, and the gears occasionally kind of like tick a little bit. But as he says this, you haven't seen him jump, and there's just something in the back of your mind that makes you think they surely have to make a lot of noise when he jumps.
Well, you know, we did the whole Ralphie thing. I could just scream Ralphie in the alley, you know, as I jump. One last time.
You know, Jack.
What else you want to do? I mean, what else do you want to do? What else do you want to do?
Never let go.
No.
I can't think of anything.
All right. You know what?
I'm the one that has to do the screaming.
All right, you're right. That's gonna draw attention to yourself.
If you believe my legs don't make noise, then I won't do it.
Okay. All right. How about I go first?
Yeah,
So anything goes down,
Yeah. After you.
you're on your own. All right. And we just regroup later.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't
I'll
make
be
it in,
fine. I'll be
if you don't
fine.
make
I'll
it
be
in-
fine.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Meet up with Tim in the cellar. Make sure his part goes down correctly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Around the other side.
If you don't make it in the window.
Gotcha. I'll make it.
All right, let's go.
So you wander over, you get beneath the haze. You look up, you can see the vines as they drape off the side of the balcony up at the top of the casino. Like I said, it's about 30 feet above you. So they're 20 feet off the top. So you know, but they do appear to be climbable. You've already investigated this.
Cool.
So,
Looking out, am I on top of the roof yet?
so you're going to shift to that roof on the other side.
I'm gonna go back to where
So
I
go ahead and make
was.
stealth checks for me, both of you, as you begin to shift quietly, trying to avoid any attention down this alleyway.
Double dice?
Me.
He gets advantage in the night.
Ew.
That's a good
Yeah,
plan.
it's not bad.
18. Okay.
17.
17 and 18, nice. So to be very quiet, you shift as you're walking down. You hear this like cart's kind of, and he watches. There's a lizard that's kind of dragging a cart full of what appear to be a bunch of empty wine barrels. You kind of pulling it down the service road. You shift, hide behind some crates for a moment as it passes out of sight. Then you quickly climb to the top of that roof to where you're almost in line with those vines. They're a little bit high. And it's about 20 feet across.
There it is. You see it?
Oh, easy.
Easy.
Easy job.
That's what I like to hear. From the top of this roof, do I see any of the delivery people going in the back like I saw before? Like
Not
that's-
from this. That would be
Okay.
the next building over that you
I
can
don't see
it.
any people like walking that direction.
Not many people walking in and out of this alley.
Okay.
Strangely
Good.
enough.
That's good. All right, you ready?
You want to hop on?
You can carry me?
Can you jump that one?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who do you think I am, an
We
amateur?
can have a contest then.
contest.
Well, why not?
Well, what kind of contest?
How far can you jump?
How far? The wall is 30 feet away. There's no further we can jump than the wall.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna need you to tighten it up a little
I
bit,
could have
Jack.
jumped from the ground up.
You could have jumped from the ground up.
Yeah.
You
I don't
just
know,
now
I'm climbing,
telling me
but
this?
you said follow, so I was like, I'll follow him.
We did all that back there. You're just
I
not telling
told
me
you I
this
could jump
information.
from the ground. Oh, right. I was in my head. I can jump from the ground up.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're here now.
All right, we're here now. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna
I guess
jump.
we jump across.
All right.
Get
So
I don't need
start-
to do anything special.
So
I guess.
go ahead and make an athletics check.
All right.
What was your jumping distance?
If I do spring loaded,
You're doing spring loaded.
yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna,
Yeah, I don't wanna have to worry
You're gonna
about
run up one on it.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. 10 times my proficiency, so that's
Yeah,
30 feet. But I don't know what that is with
Let me
running.
double check real quick. So that's the no, it's not. That's the yep. So you're using the spring loaded leap. So go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
I don't have to roll.
Flex.
I almost cast the jump spell, but he didn't want to flex. Do you want to hop on?
What is it, Wiley?
Okay, so that's a.
Can I grab him and jump with me?
That's gonna be I don't have a bless to it.
I'm not seeing another bless for Wiley up here at the moment. I'm
I
sorry.
gotta come down.
Okay, so that's a 10.
That's a
Yeah, that's a 10. That's a 6. No, wait, no. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a 4 plus a 6. Yeah.
So, you watch, because you're ready to show out. You just go ahead, you reach down, you tighten, you kind of take the little cog and you this is tightening up your springs. You watch as Wiley goes running forward. As he goes to leap, his back foot clips the edge of the building. You're going to take 6 points of fall damage. As there's this and you slam into the ground in the alleyway.
Make it.
Is there any way I can?
Are you still jumping?
Can I like last second pivot it from a spring loaded to a spring loaded landing?
Yeah, spring loaded landings just always happens, right? Yeah.
Okay, so it's always
It's
there.
always going.
Okay.
So you release the torque,
Yeah.
release the tension, you walk forward, and you just quit. You just hop off.
Just hop off the edge and just.
As you hit the ground, there's this. It's like, I mean, it is literally like spring-loaded legs that just kind of.
I thought you said you could make it.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna grab him and just jump.
Using a spring-loaded leg.
How far up is it?
It is 50 feet to the top of the building, 30
Okay.
feet up to the vines.
In the vines we can climb,
Mhm.
catch. You can...
Yeah, they're climbable surface. You'll have to make an athletics check because you don't have a climbing speed.
I'm gonna cast jump.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to stretch.
We're gonna do this the right way.
All right. So you cast jump on yourself,
Triple it. So.
and you grab hold of him. You hear while you watch as he reaches down and he tightens up this this gear, this knob on his legs. There's this.
Oh, Flolele.
You go soaring through the air at a rapid speed. As you fly upwards, you look down, you see where the sand in the ground got kicked clean and revealed the sandstone underneath with the amount of force that he kicked off with. You go flying up, probably 20 feet over the ledge of the top of the building. You can see the entirety of the city here. You also realize that you're getting very close to the top of the observatory across the way.
Nice
With
view.
the amount of height that you get.
Hold on.
And then there's
We're
this
about to land.
as you lands on the garden wall outside. Find yourselves on this beautiful balcony. You see there are flowers planted in pots. You notice there's a string of small trees and shrubs that are kind of adorning the edge of the building here. You notice there's this double doors to the left that lead into the building proper, and double doors directly across from you. Sylvia, as you're sitting here in the dining hall, suddenly you hear this just kind of echoes out from the dining hall across, or from the dance hall across the way.
How'd you?
Tim, back to you, Tim. As you are downstairs in the casino proper, So, which
The roulette wheel.
went to the roulette wheel?
Yeah.
So you make your way over to the roulette wheel, and here is the fennec fox. This time it seems to have shifted. It's a female fennec fox that's running the game now, that's hosting it. I will come up, walk right up. Come on, step up. Bets are being taken now. Odds, evens, numbers. What you want?
I want evens, and how much was it again for?
5.
Minimum 5 gold.
Okay. So 5 on evens, and let me get 5 on number 26.
Number 26. Where did my D100 go? There, what?
There it is.
There she is.
You watch as you place your bet up. A few other Warren folk kind of place their bets as well. It settles into 1. As you see, as there is this one individual that just put you saw as he was fumbling through, he had one last set. He had 5 more green tokens, and he placed them on the 1. I won! Yes! And he throws his arms up. You see as he gets slid on his 5 gold pieces. He receives 100 back in return. So.
Well, you did good tonight, man.
And then she grabs a scraper and pulls all of your gold towards her.
Yeah, that was fun.
Then you feel an individual approach and sit next to you. Is that Caracol, Luca, from before, Dawson's right-hand man. Sits down next to you. Are you enjoying yourself, sir?
Well, I was. I would have been more enjoying myself if I had bet on number 1.
I see.
But,
How did you do on the lizard racing?
oh, I did pretty good on the reservation, yeah.
So, I did not lead you in, what was her name? Luna. Astray.
No, did very well. It was, shame that old Dan didn't make it, but, I guess you lose some and you really lose some.
Indeed. Kind of like looks over towards the fennec fox and just gives her a nod. And you notice she gets visibly nervous as he sits down next to you. Next bet, please. Next bet.
All right. Well, odds lost last time, so evens lost last time. So yes, evens again. 5 on evens.
All right. Put 5 on evens. As she goes, watches people place their bets. The ball spins round and round and round. Oh, now you see, here's the thing about it. Tim.
Who?
Don't play dumb with me, skunk. You and your friends are charading around here as other people, and I want to know why.
Well,
64!
evens.
Congratulations, sir! As you win 5 more chips.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you. I think that perhaps you should join me in the back for a moment. We have some things to
I'm not the
discuss.
type of skunk now.
Don't worry.
His tail's
We just need to have a talk, that's all. I'm just curious.
I want to be back in time to bet on that lizard.
I promise you'll be back in time to bet on the lizards.
Inside check.
Make an outside check.
You sleeping with the lizard?
It doesn't matter.
Sleeping with the sand.
What was it?
It's a 4 plus mine. It doesn't matter. It's a 4.
You're so hyped
Yes,
up on the
yes.
gambling right now, like your blood is pumping.
Yeah.
You're so excited about this opportunity here to win that you don't care. He says you're going to be back, then you're going to be back. Kind of stands up.
I might be back. Body bag.
I'm never coming back. Takes a big swig.
You watch as he kind of leads you across the way, and you do notice as he does, he kind of nods towards one of the abjurers, one of those. This one at this point is not a caracol. This one appears to be some kind of dog-like entity, like a jackal type of creatures. It's steadily doing that same ritual as it feels around the room for magic. And as he gives him the nod, he just quickly stops it and begins to follow the two of you. He leads you to a door at the side, kind of opens it up, and inside you notice there is.
I'm not stepping in yet. I'm looking.
Make a perception check.
Uh-oh. Beating room.
That's an 8 plus
Put another one over there in case the juju's worn on.
12.
12. As you peer
yeah.
inside, so he leads you down this narrow hallway and opens up the door at the end of it. As you take a look inside, it appears to be like a small. There's a singular round table in the middle with 2 chairs, one across from the other. There's another door directly across the way, and that's it. It's just a blank, empty room.
Big spotlight up there.
There is a hanging chandelier.
Okay. Chandelier.
Just be sitting in a chair underneath it.
Just you.
So, what are we talking about?
Leads you in, he sits you down, shuts the door behind him. You notice that jackal that was following you just stays outside of the door. Sits next to you. You see as he pulls out some parchment. Well, Mr. Tim from Coopstown. It seems to me that you came into town, a day ago, and have already started making a name for yourself. Seems skunks don't go unnoticed here in Sandhaven. Especially when they're traveling in the accompaniment of a badger, a red fox, and a raccoon. Not very common species out here in the Vermilion Reach. And don't get me wrong, I'm not racist. But when you go turning heads the way you've all done, asking questions, such as about an astral, the observatory, well, it makes me have questions as well. Tell me, why are you using a fake name here in our good casino?
You really want to know?
I do.
I mean, I really think you need to go and move around and go to the next people. So you really want to know? You see, there was a time before when, gosh, it was a long time ago and it wasn't good. Went to this gambling establishment. I'm able to read the, cards that they played. Got thrown out for winning lots and lots of money. And so I didn't want that to go and come back again in case somebody had known that, there's a discrepancy whether that's cheating or whether it's just really using your mind and counting the cards. Do y'all have a rule like that somewhere around here?
Make a deception check.
Oh my gosh, my dice are gonna they're gonna determine my life. Okay. Or death. Alright, listen.
Got this.
If anybody be trapped in there with him, it's you, because you can beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Let's just fart on him, man.
Yeah.
Everything up here.
Fart right in his mouth.
Okay. Deception.
Yep.
That's a +1, so a 15.
Okay.
15. Alright.
That's all right.
Kind of narrows his eyes. Alright. Well, don't think you'll have to worry about anything like that here, Mr. Tim. You can use your real name. Don't worry, as I said, you have not, the only thing that you did to draw our attention is simply lie. If you can be honest with us, be honest with all of our fine workers here, then I'm sure that we can all get along. And you should probably spread this to your friends as well.
Sure. Has that race started yet? I really want to go in.
Not been soon enough.
Okay.
Please, make your way. And here, on the house, as he slides you over 10 green chips.
Of course, it's really nice of you. I mean,
Yeah, we can burn it down.
That's the real crack, is all the free chips.
as long as this establishment been here, I mean, we just happened to go and, be coming through, and so I didn't know, but is it like a landmark been here for years?
It's been here for quite some time. Yes. However, what Master Borloff has done with it is changed its name.
What was the name
Turned it
before?
into something new. It's always been the Mermaid's Oasis.
Oh, okay.
But he made it stand out. Gave it purpose, reason for being. Turned it into something great. A shining staple in our community.
Was he here? I mean, it's like he tried to do something for his people.
Of course he does.
Oh.
He's a good man, Mr. Borloff. And also one that's not to be crossed.
Sure.
Because sometimes to be a good man, you must do very, very bad things.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it usually works, you know. You gotta.
Enjoy your night.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the chips, too.
Stand up and walk towards the door. As you're reaching for it, he says, well, one more thing. Oh, Mr. Tim. What is it you and your friends know of Zepidos?
What?
Zepidos.
Zepidos. Is that like a dessert?
Make a deception check.
Thinking I'm not gonna make this one.
Yeah, you got
It's a Pokemon.
well, then they're
Do
pocket
it. You
monsters.
got it. You got it. You got
It's
it.
gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Popular with
okay.
the
I'm
kids
just gonna.
these days.
Nat
I'm
20.
gonna die like Dan.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
15 plus 4.
Whoa!
19.
Yeah.
19.
That's it. Yeah. I hope.
All right.
Yeah.
So with the
Die like
19,
that.
he narrows his eyes. Enjoy your evening, Mr. Tim. He kind of leans back in his chair and kind of gives this creak. As you hear as his sword kind of clangs against the bottom of it. You open the door. The jackal kind of looks down and he looks over at Luca, and Luca just kind of. The jackal stands out of your way as you walk back out into the casino proper.
Yep, right to the lizards.
Sylvie!
That
to
wasn't
you.
fair. I have no magic, no way of.
Back to you, Sylvie.
It was beautiful.
As you are sitting here, a few moments pass, and you notice the door. You hear that loud cling, and you hear what you could swear you heard was just shouted, echoed out from somewhere outside. As you, Narity kind of opens up the door, and the double doors that was sealed off at the main entryway, she opens them up and kind of shifts out. Yeah, it took quite some convincing, but I was able to get Madame Tudor to let you stay.
Thank you. I'm very excited about dinner. I tried to clean up a little bit. Do I look okay for?
You do. You look very nice. Thank you. She takes a seat next to you, and I hope it's okay, but my father will be joining us for dinner.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I just, with everything that's happened.
Is there any kind of etiquette or anything that I should do to like show respect? Like, am I supposed to bow?
No, it's not like that.
Oh,
He's
okay.
very simple, man.
Are there multiple forks? I get confused.
As you look down, you notice there are like 3 different types of forks.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We don't judge here.
Okay. Do you use them in a row for each? Like
She kind of like shows you like kind of shows you which ones that you're supposed to use at each
Okay,
course,
okay.
and then you see as the door opens up, and in comes Dawson Borloff. Actually, you know what? Not that one.
Should wait for combat music.
So.
I don't like that either.
So far from it.
Yeah, that is
As
combat.
Dawson steps in, accompanied by a rather large, very muscular boar. See, the boar kind of stands post.
The one that
Everybody's
likes apples?
No, it is not. This is Winston. This is
Oh,
the
that's
one that you
Winston.
saw from downstairs. As he kind of sidesteps into the dining hall and stands off to the side, Dawson approaches towards you. So this is your friend. This is your friend. Ah, it's a pleasure. What was your name, dear?
Luna, it's very
Luna,
nice
it's
to
a
meet you.
pleasure to meet you, Luna. So he kind of shakes your hands, and you notice as he shakes your hands, those eyes look you over as he finds the astral shard on your neck. Oh, I see. A seeker, are you?
I am.
Perhaps then that is why my daughter likes you so much. So he shifts back
Did
and
she say she likes me?
And she kind of, Luna, yes, of course, I like you. I had to get them to let you come for dinner.
Well, that's very exciting.
So he takes a seat. He watches some soups are kind of brought out to you. And, well, I hope that the dinner is to your liking. So tell me, Luna, what brings you into town? Did you come with a party of others?
I did, yeah. Well, it's an interesting question. What brought us into town? First, it was adventure, and then, well, one of our friends, he disappeared.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And that's okay. We're still looking for him right now, but yeah, really, it was adventure that brought us here.
Well, if you are a friend of my daughter's, perhaps then my many connections can help you find your friend.
You
Tell
think
me
so?
what he looks like.
Oh well, he looks like an otter. Well, that's really it. I
Make a
mean,
deception check.
Let's say.
She pulled that out from like 4
Yeah,
sessions
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
That was good.
15.
A 15. I see. Well, there are not many otters in town, I'm sure. So I'm sure that we can probably help you find them. But, and then you see as he looks back down at your astral again. He goes to eat. So have you been to the observatory yet?
We have, yeah. We went there looking for some information because, I mean, we're seekers, so that was our first point of, well, contact really was to figure out. We did buy some maps for potential astrals that we could find later on.
I see. And did you do anything else while you were in town? Anything interesting?
Define interesting because weirdness has a tendency to follow us around. So what is interesting in the daily life of Daseem?
It is common for strange entities to follow those who come from Coopstown, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah, that's what I was saying. Interesting is a stretch. We basically live interesting.
Such is the life of a seeker. A life that I do miss often. But now I have my daughter and my casino to take care of, so I'm afraid that the seeking life is behind me. But it is always good to see such new faces, new young faces, stretching their legs and helping the communities by finding such things. Protect us from the withering. Make an inside check.
Stay in the box.
Stay in the box.
Stay in the box. I said 19.
19.
Inside it's real hot.
Oh!
Whispers.
I didn't measure this!
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
literally my
skull.
least favorite thing.
Yeah, they have privy
I hate
to
that.
information.
I'm like, right,
It
I
could
want to
be-
know that.
Yeah.
Mitch wants to know that.
Very-
Human wants to know that.
Could be very important. Could be. Yeah, Bag has the skull. He's gone. So,
This guy's a big one away.
Well, I'm so happy that my daughter was able to find a friend. She does not. It's very rare that she has any visitors, and I feel terrible. But she must spend much of the time here in the residence. She doesn't get to leave very much. Madame Tudor does what she can to take care of her, but it is for her own protection. You see, very wealthy, you know, and everyone here knows my name. It's very rare that I can allow her to leave unattended. Many people would like to take advantage of her. Sluna, I'm sure that you're not one of these people, are you?
No, I'm not. In fact, I'm gonna lean over to Meredy. Do you get to read a lot?
I do, yes. I love books.
Oh, me too. Look, wait, hold on. I'm gonna dig through my stuff.
Okay.
Look at all these books that. Oh wait, okay. How old are you?
As you ask her that question, you two.
Oh no. Yeah, give her a good age for me, please.
You two.
Such a loaded question.
You two on the balcony outside in the gardens of. Well, first of all, I would like to say big thanks to Cordell Dragon and Grognardian. Thank you so much for the
Grognardian.
Yes, Grognardian. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. As you two land here, you notice as you take a look across the way, you see some firelight kind of flickering from inside the, like I said, directly across from you, this all glass wall. You can see the parlor. It appears to be some kind of dance hall. You can see a grand piano. You see a fireplace. To the left, there is a set of double doors, like French doors, that kind of lead inside to a hallway. You watch as several people kind of pass through the hallway. You watch as what appears to be Madame Tudor and Meredy walk past, heading towards the dining hall down the way. What are you doing?
What now, Wiley?
Did we see any abjurers in
Make
the
a
hallway?
perception check.
Do I know this area? I've never been above the third
You've
floor.
never been above the third floor.
That's what I thought.
You're in uncharted territory.
I'm gonna follow the raccoon. What do your thumbs say?
Yeah, so that's a 7.
7.
7.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
All right. So you watch as he shifts over
Wanna
towards the
look
French
too?
doors, and you kind of like,
I will.
it's a little hard. The curtains are kind of draped in front of the way. You can see the hallway here. You see as you look through it, you notice what appears to be maybe a bedroom to the right. The door's kind of cracked open. It's a little hard to see, but it looks like a bed. As you look to the left, there's another doorway kind of down and to the right, but you can't make out anything else. Then you see as Madame Tudor comes back, heading in your direction, you quickly kind of shift out of the way as she walks by. That's about all you get a glimpse of.
Okay. Nothing of note.
Okay.
See Madam, the one who was walking with your girl.
Oh, Madame Tudor? Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. She's a prick.
Yeah, she kind of seemed like it.
What do we do?
So we gotta get to the 3rd floor. You remember?
Kitchen has got that elevator, remember?
The kitchen is on the 1st floor. We jumped up here.
But they've got a kitchen up here.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, you feed the family, right?
Okay.
They've got a
alright.
kitchen up here, right?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know the elevator comes all the way up
okay.
there.
They got a kitchen.
Alright, they got a kitchen. Alright, so we just... So, if I go past these double doors, where does it look like it leads?
So which one's the one on the left or the one ahead of you? Like I said, big glass.
We are not going through the big glass door.
Okay,
The
the
one
door
to the
just leads
side.
into a hallway.
Hallway, okay. Yeah. Alright, I guess we gotta start somewhere. Hallway. I will go in first. Scout it out.
Do you know where we follow mine?
Huh?
You want to do the Ralphie thing? We can do the Ralphie thing.
On the 4th floor?
Oh, no. I'm not going to scream it. I'm saying, oh, no.
What is Ralphie and,
We've
and
made
poor
our way up
Lily
here.
doing on the 4th
We
floor?
blindly
How did we get
sexed
up
our
here?
way up here.
Jack, I'm gonna need you to think. I'm gonna need you to think, Jack.
I followed you. I told you I could
Okay,
get you
alright,
up.
well, so I will scout
Follow
ahead.
you.
I will
I have
do
to
not
wait?
follow me.
I don't like waiting.
You're gonna have to wait
All right. Do you signal?
outside.
You gonna make a noise?
You have the signal. I still got the smoke bomb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You're just gonna go see, and I'll just wait.
Yes, I'm gonna see, make sure the door doesn't close behind me, just in case we
Okay,
need
yeah.
to escape.
I'll keep my metal foot in it. Yeah.
Alright. So, this place. Hallway looks well lit.
Not well lit.
Okay.
There are a few light sconces, a couple of candelabras that are lit, but it's
Some dim spots.
there's some dim spots.
Okay. Alright, so
Go
I'm
on,
gonna...
If you're wondering, yes, you will get advantage. on
Okay,
stealth.
that's what I'm asking. That's what
So,
I need to know.
You go ahead and make your stealth check as you open the door to slide through the French doors into the hallway here.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Slide it open. You shift out. You do take a step out, and you do hear the wind go, and it goes to shut again, and then quickly, Jack kind of slides his foot and it stops it. As you slide into the doorway or into the hallway, what you see as you look to the left, there is a door to the at the very end. There's a door to the left, door to the right. Right before. Wait, hang on. Yes, sorry, my brain broke for a second. I was trying to look at my.
He was not moving.
Door to the left, door to the right.
100%.
As you look to the right, there is another doorway on the left here as well, like on the left, and then it continues down, and it ends at a double door at the end of the hallway.
Could I gather that the door to the right looks like it's leading into that room with the glass around
It's
it?
leading in that direction,
Okay.
at least.
All right. I'm going to continue down the hallway
To the left.
door on the left.
All right, so you make your way to the left. As you walk down a little ways, you, like I said, you get to those two doors.
Keeping
There's one
my
on the
ears
left,
out.
there's one on the right. Make a perception check.
All right. Gotcha. We'll use the midnight straight dice. That's not great. That's 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. So listening out, you can hear voices coming from the other side of the hallway where those double doors are, headed back towards the parlor. You can hear voices, but it sounds like Sylvie's voice echoing down, mixed with a couple of others.
Dinner.
As you shift down here and you look, the doors on the left and the right are currently closed at the moment. So,
Cool. I'm gonna keep going to the left.
all right. So you continue down the hallway.
I'm thinking that right door is the glass room with the stuff.
Right. So as you continue down the hallway, it eventually kind of curls to the right, and you see what appears to be another door at the very end, and that ends the hallway here. So there's 3 doors if you go down the left side.
Okay.
One on the very end, and then those 2 initially.
I'll go to the very end.
All right, so you shift down to the very end of that door. Seems unlocked.
All right. I'm gonna try to peek.
Make a stealth check.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Betty.
All right. That's cocked.
That's cocked too.
Come on. Just roll. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. But
Swings the door
it will be
open
fine.
very well.
That is a 10. That is a 10. It's a 10. 10. So 10.
So, as you grab a hold of the door and you carefully go to slide it open, as you peer inside, you see across the way, it's kind of a small, looks to be a smaller bed chamber here. And you see Madame Tudor. She's kind of pacing to the left and to the right. She's, oh, I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this at all. And as you go to try and get a slightly better look, you hear something on the side kind of get stuck. You hear this shh. As you look down, at the bottom of the door is hung on the rug. And it's pulled it up and it's making that kind of Madame Tudor looks and lays eyes, locks her eyes with you
Oh, don't say it.
as she lays eyes on you. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
That Raccoonus.
It's, yep.
Raccoonus stealthiest.
Yeah, it's with advantage. I did all I could do.
Oh, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh, God. We gonna do a 4th session?
Quite possibly. It's looking like it's gonna get a little crazy.
I don't know, it might go faster now that we're forced to make moves.
Yeah.
Bye, Mary.
Oh man.
Oh,
It's about to get
So,
real.
I would like to note as well
Yeah.
that as the scream bellows out,
I'm gonna kick
Sylvie, you in the dining room hear it as it echoes down the hallway. So, at about that point too, you hear the as downstairs at the casino they get ready to run the lizard races again. So,
Do I hear screaming
oh yeah.
with the door
Oh,
open?
yeah.
Oh, I was like, oh, great.
Is that entertainment for the night? Bless
As
you.
we're going to
I turned
end
invisible
tonight's
immediately.
session, guys, I haven't had to roll in like 3 sessions this week. Like,
That's-
I don't know,
it's
like,
coming,
Like,
it's
I haven't had to roll
It's
since.
coming.
I don't think I've had to roll since the last
There you go.
gauntlet, actually.
Wow.
Monday you'll roll, I
Interesting.
promise.
Interesting.
We always roll.
So I had to roll 1 insight check tonight. That was it. All right.
roll.
So we only had 2 natural 20s on the night, everybody.
lost again.
I have a feeling
I
that
donated.
next week it's about to
Yeah,
get
I
crazy.
donated too.
So let's go ahead and end tonight's prediction.
Oh, it's gonna get crazy.
Oh,
keep picking 3.
I haven't done a D&D session that just had roll.
Oh, one person. It is one person's lucky night.
One person getting it all, getting the
One
pot.
person's getting the pot.
Ooh.
Who got it?
Good.
It's rough.
I think it was Mama Rose. Mama Rose is going off in the chat.
Yeah, I see-
Mama
I
Rose,
see the 2 by her name.
congratulations.
Well deserved.
And
See
you
you Wednesday.
received 19,000 channel
Nice.
points.
Oh, see you on Wednesday.
So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. For those of you who are new followers, there's a lot of new followers tonight. If you guys are still hanging out, thank you so very much for the follow. We hope that you enjoyed the show. This did not, it never goes as planned. This one I always have to wing it, so.
Definitely not as planned.
That's the best part.
Don't worry, we
Not
pivot.
being made.
We pivot.
We do pivot.
We pivot. That's
Pivot.
what we do.
Yep, we pivot.
Yeah.
We're about to do like a 1080.
I'm about to do
Yeah.
something crazy.
720.
I just.
Oh, 1080. Okay.
Yeah, 1080.
So, with that, we're going to end tonight's session. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget, next week we do have on Monday. We're out the rest of this weekend. We hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. And then on Monday we will be coming back with Tales from the Winter Wilds, and then Tales from the Blue Cottage on Tuesday, and then the Gauntlet makes its return next Wednesday. However, a Foxtail will not be meeting next week. We will have a week off from Foxtail as we are having renovations done
That's a
on
cliffhanger.
our game room on Friday morning. So we gotta spend Thursday night clearing this whole place out and getting everything ready for all the installation. Good Lord, that's a heck of a tongue twister. So if you guys have enjoyed a Foxtail, if you're new to a Foxtail, you can get caught up on all the episodes over on our YouTube channel, where you can go check out and see what all led up to this that's happening tonight. And we will be back in 2 weeks. We'll be returning on, I think that's February the 1st. I believe will be our next meeting for a Foxtail.
I think that's too.
Wait, no, that's not right.
No.
Is that right? Yes, that's right.
yes.
Yes, February the 1st.
Yes.
We will be returning.
The first.
If you guys are
Gauntlet's still going.
not already, you should go check out our Discord server where you can get updates on all our streams. We stream a lot of D&D here. We love tabletop gaming. We love Dungeons and Dragons. We love what's soon to be is a Cyberframe. That's going to be a lot of fun. We got that coming up. So if you guys love tabletop gaming, we have a group for everybody. I mean, this is our more chaos improv based group, and then we have our really role play heavy group on Tuesdays, and then we have our mystery slash combat heavy group on Mondays. Like everybody, we've got groups that we got different play styles all around, and I'm constantly having to shift and figure out how to do all this. So, but it's a lot of fun. We love it. We'd love it if you guys would follow along and check out all of our other shows. If you're not already. Let's see. Yeah. So.
Sorry.
I think with that, guys.
sausage.
Yeah.
Golly, yeah. Wolf Druid said voted 200 channel points and won 20,000.
Oh man, I
That's
need
insane. That's crazy.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
See you on Wednesday.
Office Goth popped in. First time chatter. Office Goth says, I'm so late. I'm sorry, Office Goth. We're just finishing up. We just wrapped it up.
Shame on
It
you.
was
But
chaotic.
Thank
Go
you.
back.
Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Thanks for popping in. We are wrapping this session
come
up, but
back
we'll be back
next week.
Monday
Next
at 7:30 Central Time. We'll be back Monday with Tales from the Winter Wilds. Then Tales from the Blue Cottage on Tuesday. We got the Gauntlet on Wednesday. We got all kinds of Dungeons and Dragons Office Goth. You just come on back whenever. We will be here. We will be here.
And the
We will be
replay.
here.
We want to replay tomorrow.
And sure, replay will
Or
be up
actually,
tomorrow.
technically, right after.
Yeah, immediately. Right now.
Immediately. Right now.
So, I'll discuss as I will, I promise. So, wait. Or what? I can't do that one. I'm not even gonna try. I can't do the one the kids are doing these days. So,
I
yeah.
don't know. They do some.
That's the only one I know is the
Yeah,
regular
well,
one.
that's the classic one.
What's the other one?
I don't know. They do some.
I don't know, man. It just makes me feel
K-pop
old.
parts.
That's all I know.
Yeah. This one.
All right. So yeah, everybody, thank y'all so very much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for being a part of a Foxtail. Thank you for all your support, for the subscriptions, for the gifted bits. You guys are the reason we're able to keep doing this, and we are just ever so grateful. You guys are amazing. We have a wonderful and incredibly supportive community, and we're so grateful for all of you. So yeah, until next time, we love you all so very much. Good night.
Good night.
Long.
See you later.
Good night.